how's it going? Hello? Is there anything different about me? Anything different? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. So today I did something for the very first time. I got my blood drawn. No, not a haircut. I got my blood tested. The nurse, she was so lovely, and oh my god, she took so much blood. That's what it looked like to me. She took like over 10 vials, like, I don't know, maybe it was 14. I don't know, but before the blood test started, she was just taking so many tubes out. So many tubes. And then when she started the blood test, I was nervous because I'd never had a blood test done before. Never had it done. But I was like, okay, I'm not scared of needles. I'm not a scaredy cat. I can handle this. The needle happened. It was fine. It didn't feel like anything. And then the blood taking happened. The vampireness happened, and it was so weird. It wasn't painful, but it was so weird. Like the pressure in my arm. Am I feeling funny? Well, after I was feeling lightheaded, but to be honest, I was feeling lightheaded before that as well. I just felt a little bit more lightheaded, and that's because I didn't eat anything. But I ate something after, and then I felt better. But my arm still feels a little weird right now. I got my blood drawn. I wonder how the drawing looked afterwards. Oh, it was very red. Thank you, Raiden. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I don't cry when I get needles. You think I'm a baby? Of course I don't cry. I'm brave. Why would I cry? Crying is for chickens and babies. Yeah, what is my blood type? That's what I want to find out. Yeah, I asked the doctor if I could find out my blood type. They're like, okay, we'll test for your blood type too. So I'm excited. I really want to find out my blood type. Did I get a sticker? No. Wait, do you get stickers? I didn't get a sticker, but the lady was really nice to me. She asked me about my day. And, you know, she was so nice. And she was like, oh, you did a good job, even though it was your first time getting your blood drawn. And she was like, most other people, they start shaking and it's harder to take the blood. But I was completely still. Yeah. Hello from Korea. Your Offkai performance was awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. I get a lollipop? I didn't get a lollipop. I just remember when the blood was being drawn. Oh, it took so long because she was filling so many tubes. There were so many tubes. But the thing was, I was kind of scared, so I didn't look at the blood being taken until after she finished it. So I didn't look. I looked away and I was talking to her while not looking. I was too scared. Yeah, I was just like looking out the window. Yeah. Did I drive back by myself? No, my papa took me, so I was all safe. It was okay. Yeah, I haven't really done anything with my bloodless arm because I'm scared. They said don't lift anything heavy, so I kind of got scared holding my phone. That something bad would happen, so I've been using my other hand to hold my phone. And usually I use, this hand. Yeah, I had some coffee and some delicious soup after I had the blood testing done. So I was feeling great. Won't that the heavy they mean? Well, I don't know. It doesn't count as heavy. Well, I just wanted to be extra safe because I read that if you hold something heavy, then then like your arm might explode, or the I don't know. Something about blood clotting. I don't know. Hope I passed the blood test. Wait, what do you mean pass the blood test? Yeah, make sure to eat lots of meat and beef for the lost blood. Yeah, wait. Oh, I haven't really had much meat. Oh no. Oh no. Test. Okay, well, I'm praying that I get a cool blood type. I want a cool blood type. A good one. I want a good blood type. I've been wanting to know forever what my blood type is. I've just been so curious. But, you know, I was too scared to get a blood test before. But I just decided to do it. Yeah. What is a good blood type? Well, I've always wanted to be type AB. You have A blood type. It's nice to have AB plus. Yeah, I always wanted to have AB. No, I think when I was younger, I always wanted to have AB minus because I read something cool about it, but I don't remember what it was. Yeah. Well, I know my parents. So my mama, she is type B, and my papa, he is type AB. So isn't that like a 50% chance? I mean, I'm really hoping I get AB. It feels like a gacha pull. It's gacha. I really want it. And yeah, AB is rare too. I want it. I don't want type B. I want type AB, please. Please. Yeah. Man. Wow. I didn't think I'd be taking a blood test ever, but yeah, my doctor wanted to test a lot of things. I honestly don't even know. I don't even know what we're testing for, to be honest. But yeah, so I was trying to find like the blood place thing, and I went to like 2 different places. And then I went in and I give them the list of blood tests that I needed, and they were like, sorry, we don't have that here. It's like, what? Wait, I thought it'd be easy, but apparently there were so many tests that there's so many tests that like a lot of them didn't have it available. Yeah, but luckily I found one before the day ended. Is there any chance that you will just become A-type? I don't know. Maybe one of my parents remembered their wrong blood type? I don't know. Like, okay, it could be possible if they got their blood type wrong or something, right? I don't know. I don't know how blood types work. What is the blood place for if not testing blood? I don't know. They said I don't know, they told me that they ran out of certain things. Like, they had the standard blood test, but my doctor wanted, like, extended blood test. But yeah, my arm feels, like, really drained of blood. Really drained, but it's okay. Yeah. So, I don't know, that was kind of exciting today. It's kind of exciting. Although maybe being excited about a blood test is kind of lame of me. Oh yeah, so this Zatsu, I kind of actually wanted to play piano today, but then got a blood test, and now I'm scared about moving my arm. I got scared about like resting my arm in a non-resting position. So I've just been like trying to let my arm like flop. Eating meat helps recovering after a test. Well, I should be fine, hopefully. Yeah. AMV are specific antibodies in your blood. Zero is absence of them. Zero? Or you mean O? Well, I hope I have a blood type. You know what would be cooler? Aren't there blood types that are like extremely rare? Like they're not even part of the A, B, and AB and O types. What if I have no blood type? Oh no! What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do if I have no blood? There is, yeah, I heard there are like other unique blood types. I feel like it'd be cool to have that. But then again, maybe it wouldn't be cool because I don't know. If I end up in some kind of car crash and I need some kind of blood transfusion, they're like, what is this blood type? Doesn't work with anything. I might just die. Yeah. Something like less than 100 around the world have it. Oh my gosh. In Japan, they associate blood type to personality like a zodiac sign. Yeah, I've heard of that. I also heard that apparently B blood type is really bad in the personality blood types. So I'm really hoping that I don't get B blood type. I don't want it. Please, I want AB, please. Dynasty, thank you so much. Thank you. Because so cute. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Yeah. They just give you type O if they don't know. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, my arm feels so weird. When the blood was being taken, it felt like so much weird pressure like I'd never felt before. It was just so strange. You don't want to be negative. Shoot. Yeah. Always be positive. Yeah. What if they actually consider the blood type when you apply for a job? Oh my. Oh my. Your Imoto may prank you by poking you around. No, she didn't do anything like that. Don't worry. My Imoto loves me. She loves me. Yeah, so, okay. Aside from blood stuff today, let's talk about Offkai! Oh, I still have the schedule thing on from the last member stream. Okay, but it's useful because then we can go through each individual detail. Each individual part of the Offkai schedule. Yeah, okay. So, you're still here at Offkai? Wait, Offkai hasn't ended yet? Wait, what? What do you mean? Wait. What do you mean? Where are you at Offkai? I thought Offkai ended. Are you like hiding in the vents? You live there now. What? What do you mean? Just watching the Twitter recordings gave me chills. I went through so many of the recordings. Wow. Oh my gosh, all the light sticks made me so happy. But we'll talk about Offkai Live later. Because, you know, we gotta go in chronological order, okay? Okay, so first off, the first Offkai thing was V-Dere game show panel. How would I rate it? 10 out of 10. Yeah, we're squatting in the hotel lobby until next year. My gosh. You're the guy who wants the Mozu stand. Oh my gosh, congratulations on the Mozu stand. Okay, I'm not going in order anymore, but I just want to reply to this because I felt so sad when I woke up and I found out the auctions happened already and I didn't get to post about it on Twitter because I fell asleep. I wasn't awake. But yeah, thank you. Thank you to everybody who bought the V-Dere standees. Thank you. How's the game show? I didn't see much of it. The game show was lovely. It was great. Yeah, so I know the other V-Dere girls were really worried that nobody would come to our panel. I wasn't worried, okay? I had faith that there would be at least 8 people, and I was right, okay? We had a lot of people, and it made me so happy, and the other girls too. We were all so happy when we saw people like coming in and wearing V-Dere merch. Oh, the Mozumites with their Mozumite plushies. It looks so good. Yeah, I saw somebody with my keychain, and wow. Yeah, and then the game show itself. Basically, if you didn't get to go to Offkai, we had like this slideshow presentation. Yeah, we had a slideshow presentation. We started off introducing ourselves, and then we started the game show. And then basically we had people volunteer to come up to the mic and basically compete in the game show. And we just asked them 3 questions, and they'd have to answer it. So it's like, whose Aussie mark is this? Which VTuber's Aussie mark is this? And then there was the music questions where we play a very short clip of a song. Well, just an audio clip of a song. And the participant would have to guess what song it is, what VTuber song it was. The music questions are hard. Yeah, it was a bit hard. Yeah. And then what other questions do we have? Okay, I'm trying to remember as best as I can. Oh, we had like random trivia ones. Random trivia questions about VTubing, like, you know, who hosted the VTuber Awards of 2023? Affiliate, of course, we all know that. And what are the other types? You know what? I'll just get the slideshow open. Yeah, you know what? It's too much remembering. Too much remembering and trying to extract things from the corners of my brain. Oh, okay, our categories were Ichiban, name the number ones in VTubing. So I guess like the top of some kind of category. And then, oh yeah, who said that? So basically that sort of question was identify which catchphrase is by which VTuber. Yeah. And then, yeah, Aussie mark, name that song, and then random trivia. So that was the category list. Oh yeah, the official PowerPoint account approved of the slideshow on Twitter. I saw that. Yeah. Wow. So it sounds like a very good trivia. I really hope people enjoyed it. From the people that I talked to at my meet and greets, it seems like it was fun. So yay. But we kind of didn't get to ask all our questions. Yeah, we didn't get to ask all our questions. Okay. Wait. Let me see. I need to reopen the PowerPoint. We gotta let these other questions shine. There were some questions that were like surprisingly really hard. When we were making the questions, we didn't think they were that hard. I guess because from the perspective of, thinking of the question, you wouldn't really struggle to answer it, right? If you thought of the question. But I guess if you ask that question, it's very different. I think we had a couple. Wait, was it? I actually don't remember what we were up to. Oh yeah, here. Oh, we had we had like, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had 8 more questions left, but we ran over time there, so we had to cut it off. Ah. But that was great. That was great that we actually ran out of time because, you know, beforehand we were worried. Like, oh no, what if we don't have enough people wanting to go up to answer questions? And we gave prizes to pretty much everybody, I think. A lot of the questions were pretty hard, so people ended up cheating and you know, phoning a friend. It was really funny to watch. But we were like, yeah, give it to them. Yeah. If somebody in the audience knows it, then it counts. It was a group effort. It became a group effort. Were there any questions about you girls? No, we only did questions about other VTubers. Yeah. A VTuber game show. We didn't have any questions about ourselves. Yeah. Well, so that was our panel. Yeah. And the Offkai staff that were helping us with the panel were super helpful with like running to the person to give them the mic, handing out the prizes, and beforehand we also had like a sound check too. Yeah, Offkai sound checks were pretty good. Yeah. So like for that sound check we got like a feed of the audience so we could see the audience. And Mozu was the one streaming it, so she was handling the streaming OBS side of that. Yeah. So that was basically how it was organized. You know, we were in Discord, Mozu was streaming, we could all see the audience. I think my favorite part was the super cute Poma cosplayer dancing to Baby Deba. It was so cute. So cute. Yeah, congratulations for your panel. Thank you. Hope next there is more merch so it can be sold after. Yeah. Oh yeah. Our Offkai standees, Offkai exclusive fruit standees illustrated by Mozu herself were really well received. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think we were like close to selling out. I don't remember if we sold out. I think we might have, but I didn't check. I didn't get to see, but I think we were like super close to. Yeah. Yeah. Badal. Oh, you're able to snag all 4 of them. Yes. Thank you so much for buying. They did look so good. So good. Did you take any screen captures of the feed? Well, I feel like okay. Well, of course I did. For my own personal viewing, but I won't show it. I don't want to show it to you guys because you know it was. I don't know. Some people might not be comfortable with that, and you know we'll keep the memories in the moment. Yeah. So I have my own personal screenshots. So I can look at it and I'll be happy that we had our first ever panel and people came. I'm so proud of that. I'm so proud of that. You ready for 3D concert? Well, I'd have to get a 3D model first. Right now it's too expensive and I think it takes a long time too. I'd have to find somebody, a 3D modeler for that. But I would love to have a 3D model in the future sometime. It's a big dream of mine to be able to do a 3D idol concert. Yeah, V-Dere idol concert one day, I'm praying. Yeah. Okay, so that's game show panel covered. Next in our itinerary, how much does that cost? A lot. A lot. 3D is expensive because I guess unlike live 2D, where I guess you need an iPhone to capture it. 3D requires all sorts of expensive things to capture, your arm movement, your hand movement, your leg movement, and everything. You need such a big setup, and it's super expensive. And same with the model too. Yeah, so yeah, so that's the 3D dream one day. Okay, next in the itinerary, there's a free meet and greet. Oh yeah. So, meet and greets! Yay! I was worried that nobody would turn up at first, but people did, and I was so happy. I was so happy because there was even a line. I was scared before because Kawa told us that it was really hard for people to get into the vendor hall. So I was worried like nobody would be there. And nobody could get into the vendor hall either, so there was still no chance of anybody even being around. And I think the V-Dere girls were worried too, because I was the first meet and greet. They were like, Spico, you have to tell us how your meet and greet goes, please. But yeah, I was so surprised when Cole was like, "There's a line!" just before my meet and greet, and it all happened so fast. It was just so much fun getting to chat with Spickles, and yeah, it was really exciting. Yeah, and then the Wispicles that came to the meet and greet were so lovely. And I feel like there's so many fun conversations that we had. Yeah. And oh my god, somebody played Fly Me to the Moon on their melodica. But the thing was, I think the Discord noise suppression, or I think maybe it was the proximity to the mic, it wasn't close enough. I couldn't hear any of the melodica at first. I was like, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're playing. I see you're playing, but I don't know what it is. But after some more trial and error, I could finally hear it, and I can make out the Fly Me to the Moon melody. Yeah, Discord is not very good at outputting music. You have to change a lot of settings to get that to work. But I was really grateful for Kawa. So I was like the last meet and greet hosted by Kawa. So basically my meet and greet ended just as the vendors hall closed. So, and actually both of the meet and greets. So Kawa let me stay on the screen after the meet and greet, and I could just like watch people leave the vendors hall, and I could also talk to people outside of the meet and greet. So it was really kind of them to let me stay there. They were just like, "Oh, you don't have to stay here, but if you want to, you can." You're the guy with the melodica. Hey, I was the guy before the melodica. Oh. Bro was an amazing guy, a musician. He played through the expo. That's awesome. I wish I could have seen that, like going around the expo. That's so cool. So good. Unfortunately for my end, I couldn't hear much from the melodica because of the Discord audio stuff. Yeah, but I mean, comparatively to the iPad tour, which we'll talk on in a bit, like Kawa's Discord transmission of the audio was really good. It was really good. Like there was very little lag. I could hear people clearly. Okay, apart from the melodica, which Discord filtered out, but everybody's words I could hear like most of it. There wasn't really too much cut out, even though it might have been really loud in the convention, like people, the hustle and bustle that was around the meet and greet. Like I could still hear people really clearly. Like Kala used a really great mic. to capture it. It was set up really well, so I really appreciate them for that. And you know, of course, I really appreciate Cole for hosting V-Dere merch, my merch, and everything. They've done so much for us. They've done a lot, so I really appreciate it. Yeah, very good noise suppression, even a bit too good. Yeah, so after the meet and greets, I had a lot of fun just watching people go by. I saw a Jesus cosplayer, and I just blurted out, "Oh my God, is that Jesus?" and then the Jesus cosplayer turned around and he was like, "Yes, that is me." And he took a photo with my screen. It was so random. And I saw a bunch of like really cool cosplays as well. What if that wasn't a cosplayer? The real Jesus! Been blessed by the Lord. Yeah. Yeah, the meet and greet was at the booth. Yes, so. Yeah, so that was really great experience. Honestly. Yeah, and Kala managed the timings of the meet and greets really well. I felt sad every time the person at the meet and greet would be like, "Oh, my time is up." It's like, no, no, it's so sudden, it's so short. But Kala did a really good job at managing time for everything. Yeah. Oh gosh, they're amazing. They're amazing. They're so nice. Yeah. It was nice to meet you. Yeah. They were really lenient with the times though. Oh yeah. On the second meet and greet, there were fewer people, so they're like, "Yeah, it's more chill." The first meet and greet was I think it was a lot more tight with the time limit. It could only be 2 minutes, but second one, it was really chill. Yeah. Dun dun. Dun dun. Yeah, so the booth was shoved into a corner. Really? Oh, I didn't really know exactly where it was. Because, you know, I didn't have 360 vision. Yeah. Yeah. I really look forward to seeing you girls at VXpo. You're going to VXpo? Ah, awesome. I think we'll probably have meet and greets there, I assume. Yeah, we should. We probably should. I think we do. We do. No. We definitely do. We definitely do. Yeah. So, yeah, that was the meet and greet, which went really well. Yeah. Oh my God. Actually, for the second meet and greet, I was kind of worried before going into the meet and greet, because I had like a sound check for Offkai live. I felt really bad because I had to be like, "I'm really sorry, I can't stay for long. I have a meet and greet. I'm really sorry, I have to go." And it was like just at the last minute I managed to make it to the meet and greet because we were still doing like sound check stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, on the iPad tour, it was a really cool experience. I had an iPad tour through, well, it's not like, I think it's like organized by Offkai staff. Yeah. So Mozu also had a tour, but she had like a robot tour. I think it was by Oshi Live. So yeah, my one was an iPad tour. So basically, I had no idea how that was gonna go until it happened. Pretty much, I actually didn't even know that I was gonna get an iPad tour. I applied for it during their application time, but I didn't get an email about it until like a day or two before. And then when I got my email, I was like, "Oh, I'm actually in this! Yay! I wish I knew earlier, but you know, I'm happy to be part of it to begin with. But then I got super worried because they said in the email they'd add me to the Discord channel, and I couldn't see any Discord channel. I could only see like a voice chat. So I was like, oh no. Oh no, have I been uninvited? What's happening? Maybe there was never a Discord text channel? I don't know. But yeah, I just had to like contact them again and be like, is there a text channel? And they're like, oh no. We'll add you to it. So it was okay. It was all good. Yeah. And then so I turned up at my time scheduled for the iPad tour. And okay, I gotta be honest, compared to the Kawa meet and greets, the audio for the iPad tour was really difficult to hear. And I feel really bad. If anybody went up to me to say hi and you were confused why I wasn't saying much, or I don't know, the vibes were weird, it's because I couldn't hear you. I really couldn't hear much because everything was cut off. I guess because they were using an iPad, and you know the entire convention is really loud. There's a lot of crowd noise. They weren't using any sort of like special dynamic mic to capture the audio. And with Discord's noise suppression, it suppressed everything. Everything. But okay, when the iPad tour started, I was so confused. I didn't know where I was because I was looking at the video feed and there were so many people talking. But then eventually they showed the room that I was in. I was in like kind of like a staff room or something. And there were like 2 or 3 other people there. I had one guy, he was managing my iPad thing, so he was moving it around. Yeah. And then I could see these other people who were all holding iPads of VTubers. I couldn't tell what VTubers were in the iPads though, because it was kind of blurry. They were far away, but they were just talking, and I was just being moved around in my little box, my little iPad. Yeah, so they were just chatting, and I couldn't hear much. This was before the time started, and then they're like, "Okay, we're going out. It was so exciting when I heard that, because they all started like moving us, the iPad VTubers. They started moving us out of the room, and I could see the other VTubers. They're like, "Let's go!" Or some sort of excited phrase. I couldn't exactly fully make out what they were saying, but I heard some like, excited shouting noises from the other iPads. And then we started moving. It's like we had our own like little cars to drive us around. Kamikaze 687, thank you. Thank you. Welcome to Whispers. Thanks so much. Thank you. Thank you for joining membership. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so we started moving around the venue. And so the guy organizing my iPad thing, let's just say he was my iPad driver. My iPad driver. Yeah. He was like, "Oh, where do you want to go?" And I was like, "I want to go to the atrium, which is the standee area. I want to see my standee." So he took me there, and there was a lot of like sifting through people. I was trying to say hi to people passing by, but it was really hard to say anything in response to them when they would talk to me because I couldn't hear. And I think there was like a lot of lag because the connection, the iPad internet connection was not the best. So I discovered you from the Offkai concert. You're so good. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Did Geist catch me? Yes, I saw Geist. I love her so much. She's so lovely. Yeah, I remember I put out my post about doing the iPad tour, and Geist like immediately replied, "I'm gonna find you." Well, no, she didn't say that, but she was like, I'm heading there. or something like that. I was like, oh my god, gonna get to meet guys! Yay! Yeah, so it was very exciting. Very, very exciting. Yeah, so you weren't the only one with connection issues. I went up to Mozumi Robot and she immediately disconnected. Oh no, that's so sad. Oh, at least my one didn't disconnect. I don't think it disconnected. I don't remember it disconnected. But I just remember it being really hard to hear people and people coming up to me and being like, hi. I don't know what they were saying apart from hi. Yeah, I feel like the biggest thing is like, it would definitely be better if they had like a mic for the iPad, like a dynamic mic. That would be a lot easier to hear people. Kamikaze, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome new members. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, arigato. Yeah. So the iPad tour, I got to see a lot. I got to see a lot. I met Sayu. Oh yeah, this part of the iPad tour. So we're still making our way to the standees. I just see this massive, ginormous line. I'm almost doubting myself if it's even a line, because it might as well just be, you know, people, like a lot of people leaning against a wall. Except there's no wall. Yeah, and then I asked my iPad driver, like, is that a line? What is that? What is that for? And he's like, oh, that is a line for, and then I couldn't hear it. I couldn't hear it. I think it cut out, but I figured it out because he brought me to the front of the line. I felt like I cheated the system. I felt really bad because it was such a big line, but my iPad driver just went to the front, and I think Sayu was there, and she was so nice. She was so cool. She was like, hi. I was like, hi, and I couldn't hear what she was saying, but she was really cute and really nice. Yeah. So, yeah, I skipped the line. I got to say hi. I'm really sorry. But yeah, and then my iPad driver, took me to the standees. I saw the standee. And then I saw I was so close to Kirariri. Lily Sandy, and I was like, oh my god, it's Lily, I love her. Can you take a photo? But I think my iPad driver didn't hear that, and he just heard like photo. Because he started taking a photo of my standee. But I was like, okay. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, honestly, the audio difficulties, yeah, it was so chaotic. It was so chaotic. And then, yeah. Okay, what else happened? Oh, I saw the massive, like, huge suicide thing. Like a suicide massive balloon or something. Looked huge. Incredible. Yeah, and then around that area, there were these people that are like, hi, we are Offkai Press or something. We wanna take a photo and do an interview. So I was like, yeah. Yeah, of course. While, you know, on the inside, fearing that everything would be cut off and I wouldn't hear anything in their interview. But it was a pretty short interview. I think at one point I was like, sorry, can you repeat that? But I managed to answer their questions, okay? Yeah, so that was cool. I have no idea what that interview was for. Yeah, just wave and smile. It's so hard when there's like when the audio is cut off a lot, because you know you wanna say hi to people, you wanna be able to reply to people, but you know, if you're constantly being like, sorry, I didn't hear you, what did you say? I'm sure it must be frustrating and annoying for them. So maybe it might be better to be like, yeah, ha 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 ha, and then, you know, add filler sounds or just like agree. But then the fear of doing that, the fear of doing that is that, you know, what if they're saying something that does not warrant, you know, having a positive response. Yeah, but oh, your performance yesterday brought me here. Have a good stream. Thank you so much. Welcome. Yeah. I'm sure asking for confirmation is much better. I feel bad though, because then they have to repeat what they just said like multiple times over because it cuts out every single time. Where are you from? Yes. What are you doing at Offkai? Yes. Oh gosh. Yeah, so yes, it's all about the flow. Yeah, I tried my best. And I got to see some of the booths. I wasn't sure where this other place was, but there was the massive Face Connect area. Wow, so cool. Can I just say, the Face Connect, like, shopping bags, they look so good. I saw so many of them, like, at the panel and literally everywhere. They're huge. Those are such big bags and they look so luxurious too. Super handy. Yeah, they looked really great. Like really great quality. I felt so enticed by the bags. It looked great. Yeah, I think I saw Culinary doing her meet and greet when I was doing my iPad tour. I saw her on the screen nearby where I was. Yeah. And then after a bunch of exploring, oh yeah, I also saw this guy was like representing his company that was making, I don't fully remember because a lot of what he was saying was cut off. But there was this really cool looking robot thing, and I thought it was like a screen shaped like a face that it had, but it was like a hologram or projection or something was what he said. And he was like, yeah, our company makes like robots or something like that. It was cool. It was really cool. And then I think that's about most of the main points of that iPad tour. Then I went back. Yeah. And it ended. Yeah. Got to talk to some people, but it was very scuff. Konbanwa. Kamikaze, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you. Arigato. It's really kind of you. Thank you. Welcome, new members. Welcome. Yeah, welcome to Being a Whisperer. That is the membership name if you're new here. Yeah. I didn't see any maid cafe photos. I didn't end up going to visit the maid cafe. I really did want to see what it looked like because I love maid cafes. I love them. But yeah, I just mainly went to the atrium and then that place next to the atrium where they had the Face Connect booth. Yeah. Yeah, so that was fun. It was super fun. It was so chaotic. Like there were people I thought I met, but I couldn't tell exactly because I couldn't hear what they were saying. They were introducing themselves and they're like, I was like, huh? Yeah. Nice to meet you. Oh, they don't let you take photos of the cafe. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I guess that is really common in maid cafes in Japan. You can't take photos of the maids. You can take photos of the food usually. But you can't take photos in the cafe unless you pay for like a Polaroid photo or something like that. Yeah. So that was the iPad tour. Okay, we already talked about my second meet and greet pretty much. Okay. And then the big thing, Offkai Live. Oh my god, such a massive thing. Where do I even begin? I am so grateful I got that wonderful opportunity. Like, I just remember, I think it was last year when Offkai applications started. V-Dere, like, you know, we all wanted to be at Offkai. We were really hopeful, praying to Kami-sama that our application would be accepted. When we were writing our joint application to Offkai, I was like, okay, I'm gonna ask them if I can be on their Offkai Live, if they have Offkai Live again this year. And you know, I was really praying. And then after a lot of waiting, you know, we got told that we'd be going to Offkai, and they're like, we're putting you on Offkai Live, and I was like, yeah, you gotta submit as a group. Yeah, of course, V-Dere forever. So glad you asked if you can join Offkai Live. Me too. It was like the one thing that I really wanted to do at Offkai. Concert. Yeah. So, okay. And then after I was accepted into the Offkai Live thing, they put me in their Discord thing, and I didn't know who'd be in it. Because they didn't tell me until literally when they're like about to make the post. They're like, this is the post with the performers. Is this okay? And I looked at it, I was like, holy guacamole. Holy guacamole. How are there so many amazing people? Kiara? No way. I was shocked. I was so shocked. Yeah. And then but then they're like, yeah, we're gonna post it on this day. And I was just so excited for you guys to find out that I was gonna be part of something so cool. Yeah. I had to keep it secret. Until it was properly announced, though. Yeah, I thought I would never buy pen lights, but then I saw that you were performing. Waited 2.5 hours in line to buy pen lights. 2.5 hours? Holy, that's such a long pen light line. But congrats on the pen lights. I love pen lights. I love them. I have like 5 pen lights. I love them. I have like a few like Love Live pen lights. I love collecting it. Pen lights are the best. Yeah. It must have been hard keeping such an exciting secret. It was so exciting. It was so exciting. I told my family though, because you know they're not VTubers. They don't know anything about it. So I was like, I told my family. And they're like, oh, okay, cool. They had no idea what it was. I was just really excited. I was like, I have to tell somebody, even though you won't understand at all what this is. It was just a line to get into the vendor hall. Oh my god. Oh yeah, when I was doing my meet and greets, I had a lot of people say that most of the convention for them was like a lot of lining up. Gosh. Yeah, so okay, I'm still trying to go into chronological order of my Offkai Live experience. So, okay, wait, what am I up to? Oh yeah, before Offkai Live. So then it was announced. I was like, yay! Yay, I want to do my best. Yeah, so I was preparing my set list. They told us you have 20 minutes. You have 20 minutes in your set list. You can do talking, you can sing. And I think like the first thing I asked them was, can I play piano? And I was worried they'd be like, no, because nobody really played piano before. And they're like, okay. Because I sent them my live streams and I was like, I normally play the piano on live streams like this. And they're like, oh, as long as you can stream it, it's good, you can do it. So I was so happy. I was trying to make my set list. Yeah, my set list. I definitely wanted to do a mashup. That was always in the plan. And then I arranged it really early on because that was the mashup that I worked on with you guys a while ago, but you can probably tell it's really different. Remember when I made a City Pop mashup on stream? It was like really messy. That was like very bare bones. I left that City Pop mashup just, in my Google Docs. It was just sitting there. And, it wasn't the best. And then I decided for Offkai, I'm going to refine this. I refined it. I was like, I'm going to make the transitions even better. I'm going to reorder the songs so that it flows better too. So I fixed it up. I made it better. I improved on it. Yeah. And then yeah, and then I finished it and I told them I'm gonna do a mashup. I also felt worried telling the Offkai staff that too, because I was like, oh my god, what if they're like, no, this is too many songs. Why do you want to play so many songs? This is so many songs to check through, and I felt really bad. Like, what if I'm inconveniencing them? But I thought it'd be worth a try to ask them if I could, and they're like, yeah. It was so nice. And I was like, I'm gonna do my original song and the other two songs. Wait, the other three songs. The other three songs. I kind of just picked on a whim, I guess. Unravel, because I was like, it's a fun song. It's, everybody knows it, so people will definitely like it. Yeah, it's an anime song, weeby song. It's great. And then She Used to Be Mine. I kind of actually regretted choosing it after, like just before, like a few days before Offkai. I was like, ugh, I wish I didn't choose this song. It's so lame and boring. Okay, I don't think it's lame and boring, but I was feeling really worried about it because I was like, it's so slow, and maybe, with piano's always depressing. It'll be even more depressing, and other people are probably gonna use instrumentals, and it'll be way more upbeat, and I'll be like the one sad performance because piano always sounds sad. I was like, why didn't I pick something more upbeat? It's your favorite? You loved it, thank you. But then I was like practicing more and more leading up to Offkai. In the sound tech for Offkai, I was feeling a lot more confident about that song not being that boring. And then I think it turned out good. I was just really worried because I was nervous. Yeah, and then Fly Me to the Moon. I mean, that was a no-brainer because that's the classic speaker ending song. So I wasn't thinking about the set list time. So we had like 20 minutes. We had 20 minutes for the set list. At first, when I was like making the set list, I was worried that it wouldn't be long enough. But then I was thinking more. Like, oh, it's actually, maybe it might be too long. I got really worried. So I practiced it so much to make sure the timing was like under 20 minutes. And even when performing at Offkai, I was really worried that it'd be too long, and then I'd inconvenience the performers after me because I went on too long. And I think in the end it turned out that it actually wasn't long enough. Partially because Offkai Live started a little bit late, and then they told us the updated times, but I think the end time for mine was written as like 5 minutes shorter by accident. So I thought I had like less time. I was like looking at that end time. I was like, oh, I'm gonna end right then. And I was stressed. I was stressed. If you noticed that while performing, it seemed like I was kind of rushing on to the next song. It's because I was like, no, I gotta finish within 20 minutes. Yeah, I was speeding through it. I was so worried. I was really worried about that. I wish I didn't speed through it so much, because then I would have had more time to like chat in between. But that was like the thing I was really worried about. Yeah, if you're here, your performance absolutely blew me away. I'm super into city pop and stayed up all night figuring out that 10-song challenge. Don't worry, it was worth it. Kawa told me! They told me! It was you, swimming pools. You redeemed it. Yeah, the prize. You got all the 10 songs. Thank you so much. You stayed up all night. Oh. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I actually didn't really think anybody would go and figure it out and get the prize. So I was so happy when Kala was like, somebody got all the songs. I was like, yay! Yay! Yeah. Wait. What did Kala give you? They kind of told me, but yeah. What did they end up giving you? I just told them like, give anybody who comes up with the full song list my merch. But I don't actually know what they gave you, so let me know. I'm interested. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, so, Lily and Offkai. So I became friends with her when I found out she was in it, because I was like, oh, she's cute. And I friend requested her, and then she messaged me first. I was planning to message her first, but she was too fast. Yeah, and I was talking to her, and at that time I had already planned on playing piano, and I saw in her live stream she plays guitar. I was like, musician. I told her, please, you have to play guitar. And I was so happy when I saw after my performance she played guitar. I was like, yes, she played guitar. She played guitar. So happy. She originally wasn't planning on playing guitar, because I don't think she thought it was possible. So yeah, I was just like, I'm playing piano, you should play guitar. And yay. Seeing her play guitar made me so happy, because it's like Offkai Live is even more musical, even more unique than before. Yeah, so she's awesome, by the way. She's so lovely. Yeah. So that was, what was I up to in the Offkai Live explanation? Hold on. I was thinking. Okay. Oh yeah, before. We're still at the before point of Offkai Live. So, oh yeah, talked about Lily. Oh yeah, the sound checks. So we had like 2 sound checks. I already mentioned like one of them was like really short because I had a meet and greet scheduled right after. But the first sound check we did was like a longer sound check block. We had like 20 minutes to like check through anything. And it was after Offkai closed, so the main stage area was it was empty except for the sound check people, the Offkai staff. They were there, and I got to try out the streaming thing, streaming to Offkai, so that they could get my stream feed. I was testing that out, and then there were people on the sound system, and they were like EQing and like fixing up my volume and telling me what to change. They're like, you should make your piano louder. You should do this and that. So they were so helpful. They were so helpful in helping me with my audio. Yeah, I really appreciated them for that. It was so lovely. They put a lot of effort into like helping me make my audio good for the I guess the concert area, like the main stage area, because you know the recordings, they sounded so nice. I feel like the Twitch stream doesn't sound as good as the concert recordings, like the actual concert ones. Yeah. So yeah, the concert audio was really good. Sounded so crisp through all the Twitter recordings, which I really appreciate. The idea of having a little song game was such a great idea. Thank you. It was actually something I used to do when I was like in a band, and I would do like mashups. I would arrange mashups for the band, and you know, we tell the audience, hey, if you know all of these songs, but it was more for pop music, not like weeby music. Yeah, so we had that. Oh no, it was like, okay, if you can give us the list of all these songs, we'll give you free McDonald's. We'll give you free food. As a thank you. It was that sort of thing. Yeah. Oh, you got a loot bag. My stand, my charm, they're called pillowcase. Oh, you got like everything. Awesome. Oh, I'm so happy they gave you the pillow. Yatta! Congrats! Yay! Yay! Streaming platforms compress the audio. Yeah, also it doesn't have the same reverberation of the main stage room. Just sounded so nice. Yeah, and the sound check people were so lovely. I was really nervous for the sound check, cause at that sound check block, it was like the day before Offkai. I felt like I wasn't well practiced enough for my set list. Like, you know, I was okay playing for them the Unravel thing. We checked through it. Unravel is standard, but I was really worried about my original song, the loop station part. I thought they'd be like, oh, it sounds so weird. It sounds so childish. Like, what are these weird instruments you're using? What is that thing? What? Okay, obviously they didn't say anything like that. They were so nice. They actually praised it, and I was so happy. Cause oh yeah, the loop station thing, I was worried about it. Because, okay, I didn't plan to do loop station for my original song from the start. At the start of planning my set list, I planned to just play it on piano. But then I had the idea along the way, I should do loop station. I should do loop station. But, you know, the thing with loop station is that it is kind of hard to get it down to time. Like, it is hard to do it in a time limit for me. Definitely, because, you know, you gotta record the loops. It's so very live. If you mess up, you know, the loop, you have to re-record it. And, you know, when I've done, like, loop station in my piano streams before, it definitely takes a lot of time, because there's a lot of, like, figuring out the tempo to put the beat at, and then, figuring out the, like, pre-timing the loop. Pre-timing the loop takes the most time, I feel like, because, okay, what happens is that when you need to press the button. Yeah, it's the RC505 Mark II. Yeah. So you need to press like the loop button to start the loop. But if you're playing something like a ukulele, you can't press start and then play the chord at the start of the loop. It's like really hard to do that. So what I did to set up my loop station for Offkai so that it'd be like efficient. So I wouldn't take forever trying to like start the loop and play the instrument at the same time, or like, you know, develop a third hand. I had, so yeah, RC505, the boss loop station. Actually, you know, let me put up a photo. I have a photo. I actually have a photo. This one. So you see those like 5 big round buttons? The 5 big round buttons. Basically, I had like, I planned the whole loop thing out. So that I could be as efficient as possible, because I was really worried about the time limit. But actually I had like 25 minutes, or like not 20 minutes. And yeah, so I basically designated the first button, the first like big round button, for recording the piano loops. The second one was for recording the ukulele loops. Third was kalimba. Fourth was the other 2 weird instruments, the percussion sounding ones, and the 5th one was for harmonies, right? So I set up the tracks in advance, in a way so that it'd be easier to record on the go, because it's the Mark II. It's the 2. Mark II. I have Mark II. Yeah. Because okay, when I do loop station and music streams, first I have to set the tempo. Second, I have to set the beat style. And there's so many different beat styles to choose from. And the third, I also have to pick the I have to change the settings for each of the 5 tracks. So for example, for the piano one, I think if you noticed, I was talking over the piano while recording it. That's not possible if you have it with the default settings, because it'll record your mic as well. And same with the ukulele. So I had to change the settings to make it so that it would record only instrument 1 for piano for track 1, and instrument 2 for ukulele for track 2. Yeah. So I had that. Oh, that's how you can adjust the volumes. Yeah, I have the little fader things for each of the tracks. Yeah, so that's a lot of setting up, and that's why, I don't know if you're familiar with my music streams, where the loop part does take a lot longer, and you're like, wow, how'd you do that so fast? It's because I preset like those parts of the loop station that usually when I do the music streams, I have to do that, and then it's like, oh, I gotta change it so that it only records this thing. I gotta change it so that it's this tempo. I gotta change it so that it's this beat style. So I basically left my loop station on for like 2 days so it wouldn't mess up the settings. I left my computer on as well because I was so worried after the sound check, because they did so much to help me with my sound check. I didn't want to change the settings at all, so I left my computer on. I was like, I can't break this. Yeah. So I listened to the original song. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah. I made sure I was like prepared to immediately start the loops. Yeah, because there's actually a lot of like setup involved in being able to just like immediately record, and like immediately have the beat start. But I'm really proud of how it turned out. Yeah, I wanted to do loop station because it's just something I've been really passionate about. And I was like, you know, I can't just do piano the whole time. That's boring. I gotta spice it up. And I also wanted a chance to show off my new stuff that I bought from Japan. I really wanted to add my mini tongue drum, this thing. But I didn't have the chance to because basically I was listening to the notes on the tongue drum. There are 6 notes, and I noticed it's all in the key of A major. and it doesn't really fit for the chord progression for the key. Well, not the key of A major. It's all like the chord, the A major chord. And it doesn't fit the song because I have like D major for the song chord, so I couldn't really play every chord on that. So I was like, ah. Well, I have kalimba because kalimba is a bit more versatile in that you have a few more notes. You have one yourself. Ah, use it for beatboxing. I can see how it'd be hard to use instruments on it because you have to press the buttons with your hands, right? Yeah, beatboxing is probably it's actually such a good use for it. You know, you got so many beats, you just like record the beatboxing. Yeah, when you're singing into it, it's really fun, really easy, like recording harmonies, because you got both your hands free. But instruments, like, I could only do, like the first piano bass notes with one hand, because I gotta use the other hand to start the loop. Yeah, and then I think for like ukulele and kalimba, I played it after the main beat, so that I could press the button. I had time to press the button and, you know, get my hand in position for the ukulele. I was really worried about the ukulele. I practiced those chords a lot. At first, it was like really rough, but I practiced it so that I could, you know, at least play it okay during the actual live looping thing in the concert. Had to showcase the African what was the seed thing, I forgot. Seed rattle, yeah. Yeah. Everyone had their minds blown the moment we saw your piano chords light up. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, Loop Station was really fun because by the time I did it in Offkai Live, I practiced the Loop Station thing like several times over. So the process, I knew how to pick up my ukulele from the ground and bring it up in time for the loop. You know, to grab my kalimba and play kind of the right notes in time. And then like also the volume level, because this thing is really loud. So I realized in the first few practice sessions of the looping thing, it's way too loud. So I was like putting this clacker a lot further away from the microphone, and I had to like turn it down too. Yeah. So really tried my best with the Loop Station stuff. Yeah, and honestly, actually, I feel like Serena Michael's talent theater thing that I performed in, I did a Loop Station thing for it. I feel like that was such a big help in me doing this. Like me trying to do that first, and then yeah. Min-maxing even the positioning. Well, no, okay, it's not actually min-maxing the positioning. Ukulele was on the ground because my table has too much stuff to fit it on the table. The table would actually be closer, but I literally had to like squat down onto the ground to pick up my ukulele. Yeah. Oh, the other thing I was worried about for the Loop Station, you know, when I do ukulele streams, every now and then the cord will make this really loud sound because the quality of it is weird. Oh yeah, I had to make sure that the cord was positioned in a way so that when I picked up the ukulele, it wouldn't have that really loud crackle. So I'm really proud of the fact that I managed to prevent the crackle from happening. Yeah. So there were a lot of things I was worried about. But I practiced the set list a lot beforehand. And yeah, the sound check definitely did help because yeah, I got to debut my loop station performance. Honestly, my loop station thing during the sound check was super. I was so awkward because I was scared to be like, oh, I'm doing this. I was just like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna pick up my ukulele now. I was shaking. I was so nervous for the sound check because it was like the first time I was gonna play my loop station stuff in front of people. Yeah, especially because like a lot of people don't really know what loop station is, and you know, maybe they think it sounds kind of weird. Who knows? But I'm glad it was well received. I'm really glad. I'm really, really, really glad. Yeah. And oh gosh. So when I was performing in Offkai Live, I had my setup so that I had like OBS on the right side so I could see what the stream looked like. I had my laptop. So my laptop with my music, but not just my music on a Google Doc. I also had reminders. I had reminders. So I wrote down like, okay, this is where after She Used to Be Mine. After the music for She Used to Be Mine, I wrote down, this is where you announce City Pop Mashup. Please mention that you have a little challenge. Because, you know, I didn't want to forget it. And I was worried that, you know, I'd be too nervous and I'd forget something. So I was like, okay, I'm going to write it down. Write it down so I don't forget. Yeah. So I was glad I had the reminder thing in my document that I was looking at while I was performing. So that definitely made it a little bit less stressful that I could refer to that. But I didn't really have to look at my notes too much, honestly. It was just there because, you know, you feel a lot more at ease when you know that, like, if you do end up, I don't know, getting lost with what to say, you have something there to remind you. But I didn't really need to use it because by then I practiced a lot. Yeah, but I was really well prepared because, like, you know, I knew that this was such a big opportunity for me. Yeah, it's such a big stage for me to be on. Like, I had to make sure that I could, like, do as best as I could. So I wanted to be as best prepared as I could be. But you know, I was still really nervous, even though I prepared so much. Like, I prepared the City Pop mashup like ages in advance. I practiced so much. Oh yeah, when I was practicing, I would have my phone on as a timer. My phone on as a timer, and then, you know, I would listen to myself back in like Audacity, so I knew what it sounded like. And then I would like change my settings. This was before the sound check. I changed my settings so like this volume would be like louder or something. I was also checking for like the peaking as well. So I fiddled with a lot of stuff. There was so much preparation that went into it. I'm just so happy that I didn't have any technical difficulties. Because I know last year in Offkai Live there were like technical difficulties. That was another big fear of mine. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to record while I was performing, but I forgot because I got so nervous. Because I had the idea like a few hours before Offkai started. I was like, you know what? I should probably record my performance so that I can like play it back with the highest quality. Because, you know, the Twitch stream probably won't be very high quality. Yeah, and I had that idea. You know, because like on OBS you can click start recording and start streaming at the same time. But then I was worried because obviously if you record your stream while you're streaming, it might mess with your computer and like also just OBS's ability to function if you're doing too much. So I was like, okay, let's weigh the pros and cons, okay? Either I could get a good recording of my performance, but I run the risk of completely ruining my performance and having, I don't know, OBS crash or something, or having the stream stop, which would be way worse than not having like a clean recording of my stream. So yeah. I didn't end up recording it. Yeah. So one thing you didn't get to test. Yeah, I guess I didn't get to test that. It's not worth messing up the performance. So yeah, I had OBS on one side of the screen, and the other side of the screen I had the audience output, so I could see the audience. And the pen lights made me so happy. Like seeing the pen lights change from green to pink when my performance started was really exciting. Yeah, it was so exciting. And then I could hear the audience cheers. Yeah, it sounded so nice. But okay, here again I get anxious. Because okay, so I'm talking, I hear the audience cheers, but the thing is, I also hear myself because the audience output, you know, it's streaming the audience sound to me, but also what the audience hears too, which is me. And that's streaming. You know, I hear the cheers. I love hearing the cheers, but I also hear myself extremely lagged. You know, so I start the song. I start Unravel singing it, and I hear myself lagged, and I'm like, oh no, oh no! I really want to hear the crowd while I'm performing. But if I hear myself super lagged, it might mess up my timing because I'm playing piano too. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to mute it. But I really wanted to hear. I wish I recorded the audience output too, so I could listen back to it as well. Yeah, like it's different if you're singing karaoke and you have an instrumental. So you don't really have to worry about that keeping in time. But it was like, I'm playing piano, and this might confuse me, being able to hear myself lagged in the background. So I had to mute it. But you know, I was so happy that people posted so many recordings on Twitter, and like I watched all of them that I could find. I've retweeted so many things to my account. I've never retweeted so much in my entire Twitter life. Yeah, it made me so happy. I watched those recordings over and over and over again, and hearing the audience sing Unravel alongside, and you know, sing along, and then like the cheering made me so happy. Made me so happy. And also there was like a clip of me singing Fly Me to the Moon, and then at the end where I sing You, there were people that shouted You alongside, and I was like, how did they know? How did they know I was gonna time it like that? Wow. Yeah, so I could hear the audience when I was talking. I tried to unmute it when I was talking, but as soon as I started playing the piano, I had to mute it because I was so worried about messing up my performance. I was like, yeah, no. Yeah, so I was definitely so nervous before the performance. You might have seen me typing in the chat before I performed. Because okay, it was becoming real that Offkai was starting. When it started, my heart felt like it was beating out of my chest, like I was gonna explode. Like my chest felt so uncomfortable. My tummy was turning. There's so many butterflies in my stomach everywhere, just fluttering around. I was so worried, but when it came time to perform, I felt good. I felt good. I didn't feel as nervous as I did before. So, yeah. Yeah, I honestly am really thankful for the sound check, and for having such a big sound check block beforehand, because I got to like debut my set list to the sound check people, and it turned out okay. I feel like if I didn't have that sound check, I would have been way more nervous, but it was good. It's good. Yeah, I think that's the main points about how my performance went, what I was thinking when I was performing. Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, towards the end, I don't know if you saw this, but like at the end, I was looking at the time, so I was like, okay, I gotta go ASAP. Okay, no time for yapping. I gotta go was what I was thinking in my mind. So when I ended the song, I was like trying to end. I didn't know how to end it, because I saw in the feed like they weren't fading me out yet. So I was just staring. I was just staring at OBS, staring at OBS, like smiling. And then I think I like tapped on my piano a little bit because I didn't know what to do. I was like, I'm done. I don't know what to do. Yeah. Thinking about it, I never actually got to ask them beforehand, how do I end my set list? How do I signal to them that I'm done? I just ended up like smiling at the camera for a good, I don't know, 10 seconds. I'm sorry, I was really worried about the time limit, but I shouldn't have been, because honestly, like Lily had to go on early. Because I was too short. The Offkai staff, they were really apologetic for some reason, because they put the wrong time. They put the wrong end time for me. But it wasn't really their fault, because I was worried about my set list being too long to begin with. So yeah. So And after the performance, I was so shocked, because I went on Twitter. And then I see Kiara mentioning me. I'm like, oh my god. What? Kiara was watching. Yeah. Kiara, did you see? On Twitter, she mentioned me. Wow. I was not expecting it. I was just happy enough to be like on the same stage as her. Like I was like just that fact alone, I've won. I don't need anything else. But Kiara was like, this is so nice. So nice. Yeah, it was okay. Let me find the tweet. It was like, wow, Spica with her piano is so cool. Yeah, she was so nice. And then she followed me on Twitter, and I was like, what? No way. I told all the V-Dere girls, I was like, guys, Kiara followed me. No way. And Bal followed me too. She was even here in the song premiere. Yeah, I saw Kiara was in the song premiere. And she retweeted my tweet. I was not expecting that. She was so nice. And yeah, and Bal commented on my song as well. It was so nice. And Kiara DM'd me too. And she was so nice. She was so sweet. And she told me, she was so nice about that. I'm dying. She said she loved my song, and yeah, she said I was her favorite performance. I was her favorite. Are you hearing this? No way. And Vivi fell in love. Vivi and I know I told her. I don't know if you guys remember this, because this was before I even looked like this. This was back when I was when I was the bigger speaker, like taller speaker, the angel speaker, the white-haired speaker. Yeah, Vivi and I, we were in Waifu Baby's idol talent show called Starstruck. She had a talent show for a while, but it never finished because it got cancelled. But we were in that together. Yeah, so Vivi's awesome. She's really funny and really cute and adorable and really cool. Yeah, and she messaged me before Offkai. She was like, she was like asking me questions. She asked me about V-Dere. Oh yeah, she was the one that said, okay, I was explaining V-Dere to her, and she was like, wow, that's like marrying 3 other people. And I was like, yeah, pretty much. My 3 wives. Yeah. So awesome. So awesome. Gosh, they're so nice. I can't believe Kiara. I can't believe Kiara DM'd me. I was so shocked because, you know, after she Twitter posted and then followed me, I was like, damn, I'm on cloud 9. You know what could be better than this? And then I see a message. I'm like, no way, no way. Ah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you to all the KFP that were in my original song comments. I saw so many KFP profile pictures, so many Kiwawa profile pictures in my comment section. Wow. Also, oh yeah, the audience feed in Offkai. Before it all went dark, I could see the audience feed when people were still coming into the main stage, and there was just this massive section of just KFPs, and they were all in bright, like the brightest orange. Like they were all sitting in the same section. Like you could cut out a rectangle of them. It looks so cool. Wow. Yeah. Strong. Yeah. So Offkai was so amazing. Yeah. Oh yeah. One thing I remember, sorry, I didn't mention this before because I didn't remember until now. But one thing I remember from the audience cheers was at the end of Offkai, like my Offkai performance. I just heard some girl shouting really loudly, "Speak up!" Like just screaming, and it was so audible. I was like laughing on the inside. I heard, I was so shocked. I was like, oh my god, thank you. Thank you. You heard that in the recording? Did that show up in the Twitch stream? It was just this super loud speaker. Oh, that made me so happy. Yeah, man, I've never posted so much on Twitter in my life until Offkai. There was actually so much happening last weekend. Yeah. Last weekend, yeah. There was so much. Wow. so big speaker fan. Yeah, I think I know who it is. I won't tell. Yeah, yeah. I know if she's here. I don't know. I posted more than Airi. That's a record. I don't normally post on Twitter. Really, I don't. Oh, you know, this is slightly off topic from Offkai. But did you guys like the shorts that I've been posting recently? I posted 5 music shorts. Basically, these have been ready for a while. Like, I recorded this ages ago. And then yeah, I recorded it a while ago. I timed and tuned it myself. And I had it mixed. I've been yeah, so I had that done ages ago, and then I had gosh, I was gonna post it, but I don't know, I kept on chickening out, but I was like, you know what? It's on theme with leading up to Offkai. It's super music theme, so no. I will plan edited the videos. It's so good. Yeah, you can see the credits in the description of the video if you ever want to know who edits it. Yeah. I always put it in the description. Yeah. I popped up on your YouTube feed. Oh, nice. Yay. I'm glad you liked the shorts. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. About my original song. So, actually, I've had that like in the works for a while. So I started it ages ago. Also big shout out to Silverclaw for making the instrumental. Like, they're amazing. I started that original song ages ago, actually before debut, but I got so busy. I got really busy. Yeah, that I never actually got to like recording it. But then I was like, okay, we're gonna finish it a little while ago. Yeah. Cause I had like a big part of it written, but then it just wasn't fully done, and I was like, I need to find the time. But I was so busy with school and streaming, and also like a lot of V-Dere stuff that we have going on, because we actually have like a bunch of stuff going on. There's so much stuff to organize all the time. Yeah, but I finally got to it, and I'm happy. I'm happy you guys liked it. Yeah. So I had some questions about the original song, so I'll answer that. Thank you. Okay, let me have a look. So, I love space and galaxy, so I really got interested in your original. Can I ask what's the inspiration behind your new original song, sound choice, and your inspiration state of mind when you were composing the lyrics? So, okay, this song. So I got the instrumental from Silverclaw, and I was listening to it, and they told me, like, they designed it to be, retro, sort of like K-pop style. Yeah, kind of inspired by some K-pop songs, so that was the vibe. Yeah, that was the vibe for it. And I was listening to it, and my inspiration for it, basically, my main inspiration was, my thinking was, my first original song has to be cloud themed. It has to be, because the first one has to be cloud themed. Other ones after that, I can make it whatever theme, but this one, because it's the first one, it's really important that it's cloud themed. So I was thinking about a theme for it. Yeah, and so okay, I feel like the pre-chorus, the floating by. That one I came up with first, like the melody for it. I like that section the most. And I knew I really wanted to have like a lot of harmonies for it. I came up with that first, and then your performance for Offkai Live was amazing. Keep up the good work. Thank you! Thank you! Yeah, so yeah, I wanted to be about clouds, but I guess the deeper theme of it was I wanted it to be about hope and wanting to reach your dreams and your goals, but I also wanted it to tie into how I feel about my dreams and goals, I guess, because I feel kind of like a bit insecure about it when, you know, talking to non-VTuber people, because I guess to non-VTuber people it seems kind of silly to do VTubing and that kind of stuff. But at the same time, you know, I really love this, and I'm really very passionate about it, and I want to improve and be better and reach all my dreams as well. Yeah, so, believe in hope. Believe in hope. So I wanted it to be hope themed, and a big part of hope is the tarot card, the Star, number 17, which you guys know it's my favorite tarot card, so I wanted to add that in. I thought it'd be fitting to have that in the bridge to reference the Star, because the Star is a tarot card all about hope. It's like its central theme and message is literally hope. It is the card of hope. The card of like a positive sort of hope. So that's what I wanted to go for, like a message of hope, and striving for your dreams, but also being kind of unsure about how it's gonna go, because, you know, nobody is a time traveler. There's no way of knowing how it'll actually turn out, but I can always try and hope, you know, imagine things and also work really hard. Yeah, so it's about that. You love that line? Thank you. My standing was so small and cute. Thank you. It was small. Yeah, I'm surprised how small it was, because I thought it was huge at first. And I saw people next to the standee at Offkai, and it was like, wait, it's kind of small. Yeah, so that was the main sort of message for the song, like hope, dreams, like kind of like trying to strive for an impossible dream. Yeah, praying on like a shooting star kind of thing, like onegai. Yeah, and then okay, so the whole idea of the interstellar clouds as the title, so okay, I'm a cloud, right? It had to be cloud themed. That was something I was like, my first original song has to have a cloud theme. But the whole idea of the interstellar cloud concept is, okay, I'm a cloud. I'm a serious cloud, but I'm still in the sky, right? And I thought interstellar clouds, like wanting to find interstellar clouds would kind of convey that impossible dream that a lot of people have like this impossible dream that they're hoping for. So like interstellar clouds, they exist in space, but usually, you know, like a cloud on Earth is, you know, in the sky. How are you gonna sky gaze for an interstellar cloud? It's gotta be impossible. So yeah, that was that was the concept for that. I really like the idea of the interstellar clouds, because it felt like something impossible, and I felt like it also tied into, you know how I always sing "Fly Me to the Moon" at the end of my streams, you know, a cloud going to the moon. That's kind of impossible. But hey, interstellar clouds exist, so a cloud can go to the moon. Yeah, so that was the idea about that. Yeah, so there's a lot of like space themes. Space themes. I love space because it's a promise of more possibilities for humanity's discovery, right? Right? So like when you're telling people to like ganbatte, you're like aim for the sky. But there's also the space. There's also space. Oh yeah, there's also the phrase sky's the limit. But there's space. Sky's not just the limit. You can aim even higher. So yeah. Cause okay, look, I'm a cloud. I'm already in sky. Why should sky be the limit? We should go to space. Yeah, and then verse 2. My favorite part of verse 2. You say my head is in the clouds, but silver lining's the place where I'm bound. I think that one's obvious, but it's like, you know what the silver lining is, right? Right? Like, every cloud has a silver lining, so it's another metaphor for hope. Yeah, like if somebody tells you, you know, you're just daydreaming, that's never gonna happen. Your head's in the clouds. But you know, it's the silver lining. Yeah, I like that line. Maybe the most. Maybe the most even. Yeah, and then oh yeah, the searching for my destination. Floating by, I've been searching for my destination, always wondering why, and the comet in my constellation. Oh yeah, I saw someone said earlier you like the comet in my constellation part. Thank you. I started off that line wanting to, like, when I was writing it, I was like, I want to have like a floating by. That was the idea it started off with, and then I was like, da 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 da, destination. Usually when I come up with songs, I kind of just like, I don't know. I have like a rhythm and a melody that I come up with, and then there's certain words that fit best in the melody, and then I build it off there. I had like da 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 destination, ba da 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 da, and then I wanted something to rhyme with that. I was like constellation. I think I had some other ideas too. But then I changed the constellation one so much because I didn't know what to do with it until I found comet in my constellation. Which I think that one, like the meaning of that is obvious, but it's like a constellation. When you're looking at a constellation, it's this like set of stars, and they're always in this like fixed sort of position. But I'm the comet in my constellation. I don't exactly belong in this fixed state. There's so many places I could go. Or like I'm like a shooting star. Yeah. that was the idea for that. Yeah. Yeah, the bridge, the whole searching for a sign with hope carved into your design. Draw a card and you'll be holding the star. That entire thing is about the tarot card of the star. That's exactly what it's about. Yeah. So I hope you like it. Let me look at the other questions. Let's see. Okay. Just a couple of questions about the lyrics of your original song. I'm obsessed. The lyrics are seriously, thank you, seriously cute. Okay, that's great. I love that pun so much. I should use that. Seriously cute. Why haven't I been using that pun? Okay. Is it one of those songs where the phrases can have their own loose interpretation? Or are they more of a reference to something specific with hope carved into your design, for example? I feel like, yeah, that line, with hope carved into your design can have a loose interpretation too. It's like a little bit vague, although when writing it, I was like, I wanted to relate to the tower card, but the hope carved into your design doesn't actually fully refer to the tower card either. I think it also represents how, the person singing is like a really, really hopeful person and likes to hope for a lot of things, and you're also looking for something that will have the same amount of hope as you do. Yeah. Okay, I love how the song is really made for a cloud like you. What was it like writing the lyrics? I overthink writing, so I wonder what it was like for you. I think I already answered this just then. But it's alright. Yeah, it's pretty fun writing. Pretty fun writing. I think this song took longer to write than other ones because other songs that I've written, because I think the verse parts I found kind of hard to put a melody to because it's just like a bass line, and there's not as much to it in the instrumental compared to the pre-chorus, but eventually I got there, and also because the verse sections are really short, so I had to think of super quick lines. Yeah, so I think that was the hardest part. Easiest part was like the pre-chorus and the chorus. Yeah, I played the chord progression on piano a few times to help write it, because I think I come up with things easier on the piano. Just singing piano, idol cloud, anime girl. Yeah, Spica, you're awesome. Thank you. Have you got any favorite part of the song? For me, it's the para. You want to be more specific? Okay, I feel like you might be talking about the second pre-chorus, where it's like da 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 da. But it might not be. I don't know what par is. Okay. But thank you! And the chorus. You like the chorus. Thank you! Which part of making an original did you enjoy the most? Sharing it to you guys! Yeah! Yeah, that's my favorite part. Or, listening to the mix when it was done, because it was really exciting, and the mixer is amazing, really great. I was so happy with how the mix turned out. Yeah. Okay, actually, in recording the song, I changed my mind so much about the chorus melody because, okay, I was like, stargazing for interstellar clouds. The first note, sky. I didn't like how it sounded when I recorded it at first. For a while, I've recorded it so many times because I don't know. I hated it for some reason. That was the hardest part about recording. I just hated the sky gazing for some reason. And somewhere along the way, I got so frustrated with that one part of the song that I was like, okay, I'm gonna change the melody. The floating like pre-chorus part is my favorite section. Yay, thank you. So the other melody I had recorded was stargazing for interstellar clouds. Let me know if you like that version better. So it was basically a run on stargazing. Yeah. A vocal run, that is. Not that I'm running. So I had that one. I was like, I like it. But then I was thinking, it's kind of shocking to hear because maybe there are too many vocal runs. And maybe it's better to be a bit simple in that first note. So eventually, I mustered up the courage to stop disliking my recordings, and then I re-recorded it And I was like, okay, we'll deal with that. And it actually wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I think I was just like too in my head about that one note. I was like, yeah, it sounds gross, but it wasn't gross. So yeah, I was really close to actually making the chorus melody like stargazing or interstellar clouds. Yeah. So you do the runs for piano streams. Yeah, I guess it'll be the improv version. Yeah. Yeah, live karaoke with different versions of the song when? Yeah, I actually wrote a bunch of different variations of the lyrics for this song. There were so many variations. Yeah. I changed like particular words around a lot. Just like it ended up kind of different from how it started, to be honest. Apart from like the floating bar, which mainly stayed the same. But like my original drafts of it, I changed it a bunch, basically. Yeah. Oh yeah, about original songs in the future. In the future. The future. I really wanna release original songs that are more R&B style, because I really love that style. I really wanna release a lot of R&B stuff. Stuff that is like less cloud related. I felt like I had to get the cloud theme over and done with so I can do other stuff. But actually, to be honest, I've had other stuff in the works for a while. There's one that has been in the works like ages ago. But ages ago. But it's just like the lyrics are written, but I just wanted to change one thing about it. I haven't changed it yet. And that one I really like. It's not cloud themed at all, but I really like it because I really like the lyrics. It's nice. It's chill. It's a little bit groovy. So I need to get that one fully recorded. Yeah, I've been cooking. And you know, do you remember my original song I posted like ages ago on my Twitter that I just like wrote? There have been like a few, but there's one that I did on my kalimba. That one, if you remember that one. Then actually I'm planning to get that one recorded in higher quality. So it's a very short one, but yeah, I'm planning to record it tomorrow. So a super short one. You already know that song, but I thought it'd be nice. I had a friend say that they really liked it and that they'd remake the instrumental for me, so it's not just like my kalimba recording. It was so nice. So I wanna record that one and then post that one. Although it's really short, but yeah. So well, of course this is live. I hope you're excited. Oh, but the thing is, the most difficult part is that I gotta get art. Yeah. Oh yeah, about the original song, I was really worried about the MV of it because the art just didn't, like, I had a lot of different art in the MV and I was worried that it wouldn't match because they're very different art styles, but the music video editor is just amazing. They made it work. So happy with that. Yeah. But yeah, if I want to do any more original stuff, I have to commission art. I'm not the best at finding artists because it's very time consuming, right? You gotta go on Skep or Twitter and then find the artist that's available, and willing to take your commission and all that. So I guess art makes everything take a lot longer. Yeah, so yeah. What's the funniest thing you saw happen while you were at Offkai? Oh man. The funniest thing. I don't know, I feel like there are a lot of funny things. Probably seeing Jesus. Yeah, probably that. Seeing Jesus. How are tryouts going? What do you mean by tryouts? Tryouts? You mean auditions? Auditions? Or V-Dere? Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's auditions. Wait, let me have a little look. Jesus is a VTuber fan. I know, right? Isn't that incredible? Everybody should be a VTuber fan. Yeah, so yeah. So auditions end today, June 4th. That's what we have listed as our deadline. So, if anybody is still thinking of auditioning and hasn't sent in their audition yet, or if you want to audition and you haven't done it, you need to do it. Like now. Yeah. And okay. I feel like maybe some people might be thinking, oh, what's the exact deadline time? Because you want to send it last minute. Our deadline time, we've written our deadline as June 4. And that literally means June 4. So basically, it means June 4 worldwide. So when June 4 ends in every time zone, that's when it closes. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Yeah. So the end of June 4. That's the deadline. It makes so much sense, right? So it ends for everybody as long as you're still in June 4 in your time zone. It's still open. I believe so. June 4, 2024. Yeah, correct. So, yeah, if you know anybody that's still on the fence about applying, tell them. Send it in ASAP, because June 4 will end. Yeah. No. Yeah. I just like to confirm that in case anybody wanted a specific time. Yeah. So pretty much, if you want to find out the exact time of the end date, just search up the latest time zone, the time zone that's the most behind. Find out when midnight is. That is it. Yeah. Yeah. So please apply. Oh my god, Spickle, your performance at Offkai was so moving. That was my first time I've seen you and it was spectacular. Thank you so much. Thank you. Arigato. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Thank you a lot. You work on the lyrics before working on the melody or vice versa? Which do you prioritize more? So, okay. I work on kind of both. When I guess maybe more so the melody than the lyrics. I come up with the melody and rhythm and I have some words that I have in mind. Or as I'm coming up with the melody and rhythm, I have I have a few words in mind or an idea of how I want the lyric to go. So when I play a chord, I'm like da 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 da. But then I'll just mumble a melody and a rhythm that I think fits, and some words will pop in there, and I'll try to turn that set of words, or words that have a similar rhythm into the sentence that I want. Pretty much. Yeah, so it's kind of like all at the same time. Yeah. I guess if I had to say which one, am I a melody or lyric person first? I'd be leaning more towards melody, I guess. Yeah. Humming helps so much. Yeah, just like mumbling random sounds. Mumbling things that sound like words. Yeah. Basically, you need a bass melody and the words that kind of fit, and then you can work on lyrics and tune the melody if needed. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. That's what it is. But if you've seen my improv streams, I mean music improv, where I just make up a melody for lyrics. I can use pre-written lyrics and do a melody for it. But I feel like it works best when you kind of mold the lyrics alongside the melody. Yeah. Imagine the process is similar to how you record your covers, like honing on the harmonies and stuff. Yeah. Harmonies are just like improv for me, pretty much. I just improv them. I think for lyrics is different from coming up with like just a sound. Yeah, so pretty much. I really do want to make R&B music though. I don't have any in the works for that yet. Yeah, there's so much I want to do. So little time. I keep feeling sad that there's not enough time in the day. I'm like, I wanted to do so much more today. I wanted to do so much more, but day's already over. I wish I had like a 48-hour day, you know? So I can have a good 12 hours for sleep and the rest for doing everything I want to do. Yeah. So pretty much. Gosh. Yeah, I'm really still happy with what happened this weekend. It was beyond all my expectations. And I'm so glad there were no technical difficulties. Offkai Live did start late. I'm sorry if you guys were waiting like a long time for it to start, but it went well. It went really great. Really awesome. So, yeah, let me know if you guys have any more questions for me. Yeah. You're so good, I'm here to stay. Thank you. Wow, I'm happy to have new whispicles. Yay, welcome. Thanks for giving us updates in the chat. It was worth the wait. Yeah. It was my shaking hands typing. My shaking hands were typing it because I couldn't contain my nervousness and also excitement. I had to like express it. Otherwise I felt like I was gonna explode. How did you feel about going second in the lineup? I felt great because I was so happy to be performing next to Lily. I love Lily so much. I was so happy. Yeah. I got to low-key introduce her at the end of my set. Although I didn't know if it was wrong to like spoil who's next, so I didn't say it was her, but I was like, they're really great. Yeah, so I felt great going second. I'm sure if I went first, I'd be terrified. Miori did so good starting off the Offkai Live. It probably would have been so nerve-wracking. Yeah. But after I saw how Miori started, I was like, okay, let's do this. Yeah, Offkai Live is happening. Yeah. Yeah, and it gave me a lot more confidence just seeing how the audience was responding to Miyori's set, how they were cheering. I was like, oh, okay, this audience is so hyped. And seeing the pen lights while she performed, like, it was so amazing. She did so well. Yeah. Yeah, all of the Offkai performances were so good. Incredible. The hype in the audience is so real. My ears. Were you in the audience? You were, right? Yeah. I couldn't hear much from my end because I muted it while I was performing. But like seeing the recordings is like all the shouting, it makes me so happy. It reminds me of like Love Live concerts with the light sticks. Yeah. Yeah. I was in third row. My spot was amazing. And seeing friends that were in the audience send me photos of it, like before I started performing, like seeing the little cards we wrote, the little messages we wrote. I hope you liked it. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask for a higher quality P&D of that thing that I wrote, because they beautified it. What word am I saying? They made it prettier. I can show you what my message was though. I can show you my raw message file. Yeah, there it is. That's what I sent to them, and then they added the galil and the background and the PNG. Yeah, that took me a while to write. Pretty cool, yeah. I felt really bad that I couldn't submit it earlier because when they asked for it, I was in Japan. And they were like, oh, you should write it on a tablet. I was like, no, I don't have my tablets at home. So I was like, please, could I send it when I come back? I'll send it as soon as I come back. They're like, okay. Yeah. Offkai staff were so kind to me. It's so lovely. Is there a VOD or something of your performance? Your second song was so good. I need to watch it again. I have a VOD. I want to upload it. Oh yeah, that's what I was. Okay, I was thinking about it. Because okay, I downloaded as many of the Twitter clips as I could find, and okay, I also have the Twitch VOD because a very kind Mozumi sent it to me. Yeah. So I downloaded the Twitter videos, and yeah, I don't know. Do you want? Should I just like post the full Twitch VOD? Yeah. Should I post the whole Twitch VOD? I was thinking, or I was also thinking like maybe should I also add those like actual in-person clips too? Yeah. Yeah, and some kind people sent me videos from the concert like directly as well. It's really nice. I got so many videos. Yeah. Including the audience footage would add it. Yeah. Yeah. Want all the clips too? Yeah, I have permission because people sent it directly. They're like, you can't use it. So, yay. I'll take anything at this point. I just want to experience that performance again. Yeah. Make it a bit like a vlog. Or I don't know, maybe it'd be better to do it separately. Like have the concert videos in one shorter video, and then have the super long actual performance in a separate one. Maybe so it's easier to like go back and watch it. yeah, that's just something I was thinking about. Yeah. Your performance was probably the most memorable thing I experienced at the con. Yeah, yatta! I love everything you have, including the clips. I missed the first half of the concert. I want to see your performance so bad. If you want to look at the clips, I've reposted so many on my Twitter page. You can just like scroll down and you'll see so many clips. You'll see so many of them. But yeah, you know what? I think I'll upload my the Twitch VOD of my section first. How about that? And then when I finish compiling the clips, I'll upload that separately as like a separate concert video. But honestly, I feel like the audio sounds so much better in the concert videos compared to the Twitch stream. Twitch stream sounds so bare bones. Like it's like like there's not as much reverb. The concert one, there's so much reverb, and it sounds so crisp too. It sounds so good. My friends all loved your performance so much they instantly became new Wismicals. Yay! Thank you! Thank you to your friends. And welcome. Welcome. The bass in the room was insane. Sounded really full. It was my Nord Piano's concert debut. I'm so happy for a Nord Piano sound. Yeah, she sounds gorgeous, doesn't she? Doesn't she? I guess also my ukulele's debut too, and my other ones. I'm so sorry, tongue drum, mini tongue drum. I didn't get to feature you, I'm sorry. I wanted to, but it didn't work out. I love how you saying we might be falling in love. You're very cute. Thank you! Thank you! I recorded that so long ago. That one, but I just never got around to posting it. I think everyone got new VTubers as Oshis. Yeah. For me, I discovered Lily from Offkai Live. I wouldn't have known about her until Offkai Live. So I'm so happy about that, because she is the sweetest. She's so lovely. I love her so much. She's really nice, really cute, adorable, really pure, and talented. Yeah. Did you get any merch? Oh, I wasn't at Offkai in person. No. I did ask Kawa to save me a ribbon from Offkai. I hope they did. I really hope they did. Wait, I never asked them to save me a copy of the fruit standee. No, it's over. I won't get it. Anyway, it's fine. I have the high quality image from Mozu anyway. Yeah. Oh my god. Look, Offkai and this stream has just been so much smiling. So many great, awesome, very cool, very awesome things have happened. It's incredible. Incredible. Anonymous gifter, thank you for the gift subs to to the Offkai Live members of the Offkai Live performers. I'm kind of new to V-Dere now. Do they have an official Discord server? No, we don't. We don't have an official Discord server because that is a lot of managing. And look, I don't really have enough time to manage that. I'm busy enough as it is, and neither do the other girls. Yeah, so I'm sorry to disappoint you. But yeah, we don't have a Discord server, but I feel like it's nicer that we have our communities in our streams, you know? You don't need a Discord when you have V-Dere streams. When you have the stream chat, that is the Discord. the stream chat. Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. I've been smiling too much this stream. My cheeks hurt. My cheeks feel weird. And so does my arm, by the way. Actually, using any strength in my arm makes it feel really weird because of the blood thing. Hopefully next year official meet and greet will be available for you. Well, we had meet and greets. Yeah, we had meet and greets for Offkai. And we will have more for the Expo or Vexpo. I like saying Vexpo more. It's like saying Goxler compared to Go XLR. Like Go XLR, V Expo sounds so lame. Say Vexpo and Goxler. Are you planning to travel anywhere after Offkai? No. I mean, I just got back from Japan. I've done so much traveling. My next travel destination is Japan again. Yeah, we're going to Japan in October. V-Dere, we're going to Japan in October. If you're new here, oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna get to meet them in person for the first time ever. Elia, I've already met. But the other girls, I haven't met them yet. I'm so excited. So, oh, just to know, I did not go to Offkai in person. I was entirely online. I wish I could have seen what like the convention looked like. I got to see a little bit with the iPad tour, but you know, I barely actually know what it's like to be there. Yeah, Offkai, the Offkai. It was a shame that Elia and I didn't off-collab last time we were in Japan together. We met up one day and then Elia left. But that one day that we met up was so fun. I had so much fun with her. It was great. Yes, I did see the being exclusive at Offkai through the iPad tour. It was so big. Yeah. So, Elia, we were planning on doing an off collab in a room, but we ended up doing so much stuff in Japan together that we didn't have time for it. Yeah, we didn't have time, but honestly, it's alright that we didn't get to off collab. We'll have another opportunity in Japan in October. And also, I'm happy that we made so many fun memories together. I really didn't think you'd catch her. Yeah! Well, we wanted to keep it a surprise. Actually, our plan was like, you know, not tell anybody that we're meeting up. And then all of a sudden, off collab. We didn't end up off collabing. But yeah, I hope it was a good surprise for you guys. Yeah, because Elia wasn't planning on staying that long, but she extended just for me, literally. Because I told her, hey Elia, I'm gonna be in Japan soon. I'm so excited. And she's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, when do you get here? And it was after she was like planning to leave. And she was like, no, I'm gonna extend just a little bit so we can meet at least once. So that was so kind of her. I love Elia. He's so cute. Yeah. Wow, the memories are the most important thing. Yeah. And because of that, I had a lot of things to tell you, like the palm reading. And yeah, we went to a cafe. We had lots of food. We had udon. We had takoyaki. We had okonomiyaki, kimchi okonomiyaki. I didn't actually tell you that yet. Yeah, we went to like a food court place and we had melon soda together, had coffee, we had like an avocado toast. I had like 2 smoothies. I had 1 smoothie. I had like a mini cup soup and then I think we had onion rings. We had this like mini corn dog thing. Yeah. Yeah, we did so much. And then we walked around. We went shopping. We had a palm reading, also tower reading. We took photos. Ate together. I found out Elia is the slowest eater I've ever met in my entire life. This girl nibbles on takoyaki. Nibbles on it. She takes the tiniest nibble ever. I'm still shocked at how slow she was. Like, I was eating the udon. She had one sip of the udon. And I ended up eating the whole udon. And then the okonomiyaki, I thought we were gonna like split the food. Well, we planned to split the food. It was like, I have 3 takoyaki, you have 3 takoyaki, I have half the okonomiyaki, you have the other half, I have half of the udon, you have the other half. Yeah. Because, you know, it was not a big okonomiyaki. It was 6 takoyaki, and it was 1 udon bowl. But she was so slow in eating the takoyaki. I finished my 3 takoyaki, and she was still on her first. And then I had my 2 sections of the okonomiyaki, and she hadn't even started her first section of the okonomiyaki out of the 4, because we split it into 4. And then she only had like 1 sip of udon. And I ate the rest. I felt so full after that because I ordered the food thinking she would have a half, because I was like, yeah, I can eat half of this. She barely ate anything. She just nibbles. She's a goose for real. She just nibbles. I was so full after that. So full. I was like, oh my god, Elia, I've had so much food because I don't want to waste the food. Okay, of course I'm gonna eat all of it. Wasting food is bad. Plus, it was really yummy. And then after that, she was like, let's go to a cafe. I was like, okay. I go into a cafe. I get an oat latte to try the oat latte. It was alright. It wasn't very strong. It was quite okay. I get an oat latte. I'm like, this is all I can manage. Okay, I'm so full from what we ate earlier. Well, what I ate, because you didn't eat anything. And then Elia's like, okay, I'm gonna get an avocado toast. I think she gets like a smoothie. And I'm like, are you sure, Elia? Are you sure you can eat that? You were nibbling takoyaki. And she was like, it's fine. It's only this big. And she gestures with her hands like this tiny, tiny size. And I'm like, no, avocado toast is a whole toast. It's a plate of toast. Like, toast is not that small. Toast is not that small. Yeah, and then she gets her avocado toast. She's like, oh, it's exactly the size I told her it was. It's not tiny. Yeah, so she has her avocado toast. I don't think she finished her avocado toast either. She let me have some of it, but I'm not sure if she finished it. Yeah, and then I ordered like a mini cup soup, because I was like, oh, Elia's having a whole meal. I'm gonna have like a mini cup. It was like literally a tiny paper cup of soup. Was it paper cup? It was really small, but it was delicious. Oh no, it wasn't a paper cup. It was like a really small mug, and it was perfect because I was still full from all that from before. So I had that. Yeah. And then I wanted a smoothie because I was jealous of Elia's smoothie, and there was this like acai smoothie I saw on the menu. Yeah, it was an acai smoothie, and I wanted it, but okay, by the time I ordered it, because like at least, I don't know, an hour had passed, and we were just sitting there, when I wanted to get the smoothie, it was sold out. So I couldn't get the acai smoothie anymore. But I tried this other one. I forgot what it was called, but yeah. How does Elia eat like that? Right! Yeah, Elia does walk really fast, okay? She walks so fast. But I don't know how she's walking that fast when she doesn't eat. She walks extremely fast. I don't think I've ever been walking with such a fast walker. And this is coming from someone who likes walking. I like walking. But she's a speedster. She's a speedster. She's like 95% leg. Yeah, she's a speedster. And yeah, I don't know. She walks really fast. I guess I walk slow then. But okay, I don't think I'm actually that slow of a walker, because when I'd walk with my friends, I'd always walk faster than them. But Elia is a whole other level. She's really fast. She's really fast. Yeah, maybe my legs are just short. I don't know. Yeah, so wow. Yeah, so wait, how do I start talking about Elia? Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, food. Yeah, so that was food. Having food with her. We had some other snacks for dinner, but pretty much she's so slow at eating. I don't know how she's gonna do the Wanko Soba challenge. You know what? I'll applaud her if she has more than 5 bowls. Because okay, honestly, you can eat 5 bowls really quickly. Like, it's easy. It's really easy. Like the average is like 100 that people. I think the average that men eat is 100 at the Wanko Soba challenge. So having 5 is easy. I think the average for women is a lot lower than 100, like maybe 70 or 80 or something. I forgot what they said. But Elia, I don't know. If she reaches 10, she deserves a medal. I don't know. Yeah, Wanko Soba is a must when V-Dere is in Japan. Yeah. We should try it. It'll be exciting. Wanko Soba is so much fun. I'm totally down to try it again. I think main reason why I have good memories is because I didn't overeat. Like, I stopped before I was like super full. So I was chilling. I was doing good. And then I walked a lot. Around Japan after, so it like, I don't know, I processed it really fast. So yeah, I wasn't even feeling sick. I was expecting to like eat so much that I would like throw up, but you know, I knew my limit. I stopped just before then, and then, you know, stood around for the last 10 minutes of the challenge because I was like, you know what, we're not gonna eat right until the end. And then I walked around so much. In like an hour, I was feeling like, I don't know. I was feeling completely fine. Like, I could have a snack somewhere. Yeah. But I think my body metabolizes things really kind of fast. Or maybe it's still walking. I don't know. I used to get hunger pains like all the time because I so I went to Japan, not this year, but the other time I went to Japan, I was eating a lot. Like, my eating schedule was so much more packed than at home. And then when I got back, for like a good 2 months, I had hunger pains so much. Like, I don't know, it was so weird. Like, like I would eat something and then it'd be metabolized already and I'd be starving again. It was so scary. I don't know what was wrong with me. That time was really scary because I was like, oh my god. Like the hunger pains hurt so much. I think because my body was adjusting to like not eating as much as compared to in Japan, because in Japan I was eating so much and then like walking around so much. I was doing so much, and then when I got back it was like I was eating nothing and my body was like, no, you're dying. Stomach jet lag. Yeah, I remember I had like a snack during the day when I got back, and then I was like walking around. Maybe I walked a bit far, but I immediately started getting like pain. And I was like, okay, I have to eat. But I sat down to eat and I was so hungry, I was so starving, that I was in so much pain. I was in so much pain. It was really bad. But I was so relieved when I got back from Japan that this time it wasn't that bad. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I adjusted really well to going back to my my eating schedule before Japan, which is not much food. Yeah. You remind me of the Flash because as a speedster, his metabolism is so fast. He needs 10,000 calories to exist. Oh my god. I feel like my ability to eat, if I really try, I can eat a lot. But but like if I do that, yeah, I don't know. I think my metabolism is like kind of fast, so yeah, it's going okay. Yeah, I'm glad I don't get hunger pains anymore because that I think my metabolism was in whack. It was like going crazy, literally going crazy. Yeah, I'm all good now. I can go some days with like barely eating stuff and feel pretty fine. And then some days I can eat like loads and be fine. So I think that's like one of the things about my body that I'm like grateful for. Yeah. The goodness you're right now. Yeah. Yeah. Like, you know, every now and then I kind of think, cause have you seen those like TikToks or videos of the eating disorder videos? And it's so concerning. Like they'll be like, today I ate this, and they have like a major eating disorder. I feel so bad for people who make those videos that seem really like, I don't know, really mentally unwell with their relationship with food. I just feel so grateful that like I don't have any issue with my relationship with food, that sort of thing. Like I can just eat. I don't have to worry about anything. I don't really gain weight if I eat a lot because it always balances out. It doesn't really, my weight never really fluctuates, and I've never been like insecure about that. I just feel really grateful that I can eat. But like I know for a lot of people who struggle with that, like eating disorders and stuff, it's really difficult to feel good about eating. I don't know, I feel so bad. Like seeing those videos where it just seems so depressing, like having to manage calories or that sort of stuff. I think people can manage calories in a healthy way, probably, but there's a lot of it that's unhealthy. Which, yeah. I wish I could have that balance. If I do as little as sniff a cookie, there goes being able to fit in this or that shirt. Really? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. My body doesn't really change much at all. Yeah, yeah, I'm grateful for that. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Yeah, metabolism changes as you get older. Yeah! Yeah, it does. It does. Either gain or lose some without even realizing. Yeah, I'm so grateful that I can eat and be happy. Yeah. I think everybody has their own issues with being happy with themselves. But this is the one thing I'm like, I think I'll always be happy eating food. Yeah. Wow. Fast metabolism buff is real. Yeah. Well, not really. I mean, it's great as long as you don't get hunger pains. Hunger pains are really bad. It hurts. It hurts. I feel guilty after eating unhealthy though. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm also glad I'm not American. That reminds me. I'm glad I'm not American because American food is so unhealthy in such big portions too. And yeah. Well, another thing I'm really grateful for is that, okay, I'm just going on this like I'm grateful for this and that rant. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's important to remind yourself about what you're grateful for in your life because, you know, it can't be too negative. It's good to think about the good things. Yeah, it's very challenging to maintain weight in America. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen so many like reports about like obesity things in America because everything is like really sweet. Really sweet. So much sugar. So much like food coloring. Yeah. I'm really grateful for how I don't really like fast food. Like when I was younger even I never had McDonald's much at all. Like I never really had fast food. I've never been to Subway. Have I told you that? I've never had Subway before and I never will because basically I made a promise with myself about I've like several days. I made a promise with myself that I'll never have Subway ever. It's like I made other promises where it's like I'm never gonna get a piercing ever. That one too. Yeah. It's just kind of random. I have nothing against Subway. Like I don't have any like traumatic experience with Subway. I just decided it when I was super young. I'm never gonna have Subway just so I can be like I've never had Subway. Literally, that was the reason. I think I might have read a book when I was younger because I used to like do a lot of reading. And there was this book where I think in the book there were these kids playing Never Have I Ever or something. Yeah, they were playing Never Have I Ever. And I think after reading that, I thought, okay, you know what? I'm gonna come up with a game plan for if I ever have to play this game. I'm gonna have so many for this Never Have I Ever, and it's guaranteed win. So I was like, I'm never gonna go to Subway. Never gonna do this. So I came up with all these things, and I've stuck to it. So like the whole Subway thing, I have nothing against Subway. I'm just keeping a promise with myself from when I was younger. Literally, it's stupid. Like I've had friends be like, "You want to get Subway?" And I'm like, "No, I'm sorry. I have to explain it to them." And they're like, "What? Just get Subway." But I'm like, "You don't understand." You don't understand, okay? This is a pledge to myself, okay? It has to be intact. I'm not gonna break this promise. Yeah. Subway does smell really good from the outside. It smells really... It has such a strong smell. It's weird. But yeah, I'm never gonna try it. Yeah, but I have actually never gotten to play. Never have I ever. Oh, hey, that's another one for the list. Great. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, so I've never gotten to say I've never had Subway. So great. Okay. It's useless, but that's fun. Yeah. How did I get to talking about this? I forgot. What was I talking about earlier? What was I talking about before this? Oh no. I don't know. Oh, just being grateful. Oh, okay. Okay, what else am I grateful for? Oh, I'm grateful for my 2020 vision. Thanks to heavens, I can see and I don't need anything to see. Yeah. Yeah. Because I've had friends that, you know, they wear glasses or contacts, or they wear this thing that molds their eyes at nighttime. Like that was crazy. Learning about that weird glass sleeping contact. It molds their eyes, so when they wake up, they take it out and they can see during the day. That's crazy. I'm so glad I can see. I'm sorry for flexing. Okay, you know what? How about you guys tell me something that you're grateful for? Got LASIK. It was worth every penny. LASIK sounds amazing. Like, that's incredible. It sounds so life-changing. Yeah. You're so done with wearing glasses and contacts. Okay, I'm sorry for flexing on you guys. It's your turn, okay? You guys have to send at least one thing that you're grateful for in your life, okay? I'm grateful I can't get fat. Yay! Yay! Wait. I got something for you. Okay, let's go around the room. And then okay, wait. Ready? Wait, where is it? Woo! Okay, let's go down the list. Well, I don't think I could ever feel comfortable with something my eye while sleeping. Yeah, but it's an actual thing. It's crazy. I'm grateful for having a decent life. Yes! Patty! Nice! Yatta! Aha! Okay, my laptop that somehow still lives even after being leaked on by the rain. Yes! You go, laptop! That's a good laptop! That's a good laptop. Really good laptop. Incredible. Grateful for oxygen. Yes! Let's go! We love breathing! Yeah! I've lost 30% peripheral vision after getting my head stomped during a robbery. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's absolutely terrifying. Grateful I survived that one. I'm glad you're here with us! Yeah! Patty! Yay! Yatta! I'm grateful for having a great job. I work from home. The work is pretty easy and I get paid a ton. Awesome! Money! Yeah! Patty! That's great. That's the dream, isn't it? Wow. Sugoi. Okay, wait. I lost where I was up to. Oh no, I scrolled too far. Where'd it go? Wait. Where'd I go? Okay, here. Yeah, grateful for a good job. Let's go! Yeah. I'm grateful for VTubers. Me too! VTubers are the best thing ever invented. Patty. I'm grateful I have hearing so I could hear yourself. Aww. That's so sweet. What the heck? Oh, I need like an aw track. Wait, can I record that? Aww. Okay, wait. Aww. Wait. is the sound? Aww. so stupid. Can you hear that? Do you hear that? Aww. Oh wait, that's so loud. I'm so sorry. It's coming out of like both of the outputs. Let me just. Oh my god. Yeah. Wait, okay, let's make that quieter. Aww. Oh, whoa, that's so loud. I'm so sorry. Is that a villager? What do you mean? A villager. Yeah, oh, that's so sweet. I'm grateful you can hear too. I'm grateful for my first VTuber Oshi is still there, didn't graduate. Whoa! Well, how long has your first VTuber Oshi been active? Your VTuber Oshi is powerful as heck. Let's get a patty for that. Yeah, patty. I'm grateful for being able to see you at Offkai. Arigato, thank you. No, I'm grateful for that too. Thank you. Let's do an all. Aww. So loud. So loud, I'm sorry. I don't know how to... I'll make that one quieter. Waha, yatta. Okay, let's see. I'm so grateful Offkai streamed the live performance. Yeah. Patty. Yatta. I'm grateful that I have a comfortable house. Yes! Good house. Nice. Lots of good sleep. Lots of comfy sleep. You can watch VTubers in your comfy house. That's awesome. That's the dream. Let's go. Patty. Grateful for my mom who has always helped me out. Oh, wait. Can we get an all? Let me turn it down so it's... Why does it sound so... Sorry. I'm sorry my all recording is so late. Yes, I'm grateful for your mom too. Moms are the best. Wow. Grateful to have ended up in the VTuber rabbit hole. Made me happier, less lonely since I met several people. Friends, let's go! And we're inspired. I just got back into art and made something for an Oshi's birthday. Yes! Let's go, VTubers! Patty. Patty. She's been active for almost 6 years, and I'm gonna become a 5-year membership soon. Oh my gosh! My gosh, she's strong. Do you wanna share her name? Hey, I wanna know who's it? Who is this? Good. I'm on the plane right now, and it's about to take off, but I crammed Mozumi in a closet on the plane. Wait, what? I'm sorry. Okay, wait. Let's have a mini break from the grateful things. I'll get back to that. But wait, I gotta know. What did the plane people think of your massive anime girl standee? What did the airport think of that? You just roll in with your stand. Were you worried that they wouldn't let you on or anything? I feel like I'd be worried. Like, please let me bring it. Oh wow. Wow. Gosh. I'm grateful life is good. Yes, life is good. Wow. Oh, I know. I lost where I was in the chat. I'm still trying to scroll down. No, I reset again. Performance at Offkai was incredible. The live mixing of your song was so cool. Thank you so much. Thank you. To Oxygen letting us all live. Truly a real one. That's right. Let's get a patty for Oxygen once again. Yeah. Grateful for the internet because I can connect with people. Me too. I agree with that. You know, I never would have met V-Dere, who I love so much, if it wasn't for the internet. So wonderful, and I'm so excited to meet them offline too. Patty. Okay. I'm grateful for finding V-Dere and its community. Yes! Pati pati for V-Dere! Pati 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 pati. Yeah. Grateful for my parents who took care of me while I was sick. Oh, pati pati. Wait, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh. Oh. That was so loud. Sorry. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Parents love you. That's great. That's awesome. That's beautiful. It's always good to have somebody that you can always rely on to take care of you. Yeah. I'm grateful I just won the jump catch game without doing anything. Oh my god. Congrats. Pati 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 pati. Pati pati pati. Yeah. Now I'm grateful I have hearing so I can giggle at the aww. Oh, let's get another aww. Let's get another aww. Aww. God, so terrible. Gosh. I'm grateful that life isn't out to get me. It's a simple thing, but it goes a long way. I really like that. I really like what you wrote there. Life isn't out to get me. Well, I don't know, that's such a unique way of putting things. But yeah, life is in everybody's favor. You just have to grasp the opportunities. Yeah, not be too pessimistic. If you're too pessimistic, it definitely creates like a domino effect where you perceive things to be more negative, and they do end up more negative because maybe you don't try as hard, or you don't have the confidence. Yeah. Confidence is hard. It's hard to get. But yeah, I really like that. Pati pati. I'm grateful for this awesome community. Yay! Yay! Yatta! Yatta! Okay, I think I looked at all the gratefuls. Wow. Okay, I think I've seen all the gratefuls. I'm grateful that V-Dere community is so kind. The 2 standees! Yes! Yeah. Wonderful. V-Dere community is amazing. Amazing. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the going around the circle and saying what we're grateful for. I don't know. I hope saying what you're grateful for helps you feel more positive and happy, because I think it's good to remind yourself all the good things you have in your life, because everybody has things that affect them negatively, things that get them down, but there are also things that make you happy that you might take for granted if you don't remind yourself all the good things you're grateful for. Like, you can't really tell if some good things are there until they're gone, that sort of thing, right? Like, I guess every day you might be really healthy, and you don't really notice, but it's really amazing that your body can move around, and you don't have trouble breathing, and you feel maybe you're not happy every day necessarily, but like you're able to move around, you're able to do things for yourself, that sort of thing. I know it sounds really basic, but a lot of people, they probably struggle with their health, for example. And what seems really easy, what seems like it should be like the bare minimum that you should be able to do, like moving your arms around. Other people don't really have that luxury. Yeah. Some people are in pain like a lot. And that's something that they can't really change much. So, I think it's always good to be grateful for, just being able to move. I think that's a really great thing, you know, if you are able to do things. And yeah, and other people have different ailments, like, you know, maybe not just about health, but about things you're happy with and that sort of stuff. Like feeling that the place you're in right now is not good enough. But there are other people who have always wanted to be where you are currently. And yeah. Or maybe you in the past would have always wanted to be where you are now. But you know, you're still striving for more and more and more. So you feel sad that you can't do better. But you know, you're good enough. Yeah. You're good enough and you're doing well. That sort of thing. Yeah. I think that's why reminding yourself about what you're grateful for is good, because it's hard to be happy if you're always wanting the next best thing. I think, like, it's amazing to have ambition. I think it's beautiful to have ambitions and all that sort of stuff and want the best for yourself. But the more you want better, and you know, the less that you think about how good you have it right now, you'll be taking things for granted, and also your standard for being happy is so high, you might not achieve it. So I think it's good to like aim to be content with how you are, while also wanting to improve yourself. But like being happy with how you are is really great. I feel like that should be like an end goal rather than wanting to be always happy, because that's not feasible. You can't always be happy, but like being content with how you are, while also wanting to be better, looking forward to improving, but also being like, you know, me right now, I've done a good job at developing myself. I'm proud of my existence. Appreciate your progress. Yeah, stop for a moment, smell the flowers, appreciate how far you've come so far. Yeah. Kind of devolves into it could always be worse eventually. Being healthy and safe is already such a big thing to be grateful for. Yeah, being safe. You know, not feeling scared for your safety every day. Like that's such a privilege to have. Yeah. I want to better my skills, but I still remind myself that past me would be shook at the thought of current me having many ideas instead of zero. Yeah! Yeah! Like, yeah, we all want to be better, but like, you remember how much you've grown. Yeah. Because that's amazing. Anyway, I'm sorry for the cheesy words. I'm sorry. Sorry, so cheesy. I don't know why I started talking like this. I'm sorry. Sorry if it's cringe, but I am me. Oh yeah. Oh my god, it's kind of late. Cheese is good. Cheese is yummy. Yeah. Do not apologize because this type of cheese is needed. Lets us think not so sadly all the time. Plus, everyone likes cheese, even lactose intolerant people. I swear, lactose intolerant people are the people that like cheese the most. It's the forbidden food that makes it all the more desirable. Yeah, it's nice that you're happy, or at least you seem to. I try to be happy when I can. I think not everything is perfect for me, but I try my best to be positive about things. Yeah. Yeah. I also really like how you explained how the song means to you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely can get like really sad if I get too negative. But you know, there's the way of thinking that if you think negatively about something that's going to happen, you can't get disappointed. Which, you know, I feel like there's I feel like that way of thinking can work, but long term it's not good. Like some situations, you know, if you don't expect too much, it's fine. It's fine. But maybe not thinking super negatively. That's a bit too extreme. Yeah. Just anyway. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Hope without expectations. Well, yeah, setting my expectations to near zero so I'm not disappointed. Prepare for the worst, expect the best. Yeah, good one, good one. Yeah. I like that. Oh, wow counter. Sorry, you can't add enough was for how much I was just then. It'll always be inaccurate. Not enough was. Part of me is still pessimistic, but I'm hoping to use it for practicality. Like, okay, I'm not happy with this. What should I do about it then? And then find ways to fix something. Yeah. Like the worst thing is just like, you know, melting in your own negativity and not being able to do anything. That's, yeah, at least doing something about being unhappy is good. Still trying and trying. I feel like I'm the kind of person that just keeps on. I don't know, I kind of unrelentlessly try to do things over and over again in hopes that it's gonna work. One day, it's a lot of trying. And there comes a point where you're like, will I even get there? Is that even possible? But I feel like my spirit, I don't know, my spirit within me is like way too hopeful for its own good. Keeps trying, even though it might be impossible, but always gotta combat it. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, life view talk. What is this? This is not Offkai. I didn't know this was some kind of meditation session. Feeling lost and unhappy is so much worse than just being unhappy. But we'll all find our way eventually if we keep walking, even if we have to try every wrong path. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, being lost and unhappy. But when you're lost and unhappy, I feel like the best things to pull you out of that are the people that love you. Yeah, you see you're struggling, and they're like, yeah, have a hug. You know, you'll be okay. That sort of thing. I mean, although not all the time, there'll be people to like talk to you. Actually, I used to when it's kind of embarrassing. I used to have like, you know, every once in a blue moon when I was a kid, I would feel really sad about something, and I'd cry, or like, you know, maybe not really having friends, and I'd be really sad. And I told my mom, but she was eventually like, oh, you'll just have to deal with it. I'm sorry. So I just be sad on my own, cause well, my mom doesn't like me crying in front of her, so I just cry in my bed. And then I think at those times I'd just be crying, but I'd watch the Aqua like concert stuff. Like there's a part of, I think it's Was it there? There's a part in the Aqua Live concert where they play. Is it Omo Iyo Hitotsu ni Nare? And then I think Rikako messes up the piano and she starts. I think they start crying. And then the crowd cheers them on. And then they start again. And then I would replay that moment over and over again because it just felt so encouraging. And yeah, it's embarrassing. But that's like my favorite moment from their live concert. Just like when the audience is cheering them on, when they're like, ah, I can't continue, and then you just hear the chanting. Yeah, that always makes me feel a bit happier. Yeah, so like, I mean, it's really encouraging when people you love help you out of like those sad times, but I feel like also watching things help too. Oh, you know what? Sometimes when I'm sad, I watch like, not like crying or anything, but like when I feel a little bit sad, I'm just like, I watch horror movies because like the horror movies being scary distracts me from being sad. I get too scared and I'm like, after the horror movie, I start thinking like, oh no, what if there's a killer behind that door in the shadows? And I get so scared. And like, oh no, I want to survive. Like, it scares me into thinking like, oh, I don't want to die. And it just distracts me. And then I feel better after that. So maybe kind of like a weird technique to get out of a sad spot. Yeah. I save the sad movies, anime, and shows for when I'm feeling low. So when the grim stuff happens, it's like, joke's on you. I was already sad since earlier. That's another way. That's another way to deal with it. Yeah, sad movies. I don't do sad movies. I just watch horror. Yeah, it's just, especially really good horror movies are so good to watch when you're sad. Yeah, replace sadness with fear. It works really well for me. If you're really bad with horror movies, then maybe not. But for me, it works well because it helps me get really invested into into my fear. Yeah, I don't know. It's maybe it's a bit weird. I don't know. Anyway. The Exorcist watch along. Exorcist? The Exorcist. You know a horror movie I want to watch is The Shining. I haven't watched it yet. Oh, The Exorcist. Whoa. Oh my gosh, that looks freaky. Which horror movie is your favorite? The Platform. The Platform. I feel like that movie changed me. There's this one part that was just disgustingly terrifying where they start eating human flesh. I think that's a really underrated movie because it should get mentioned more. I think it's like, is this a Spanish movie or something? It's not in English. It's really good. It was like unexpectedly good because I wasn't expecting anything when I watched it because I hadn't heard of much, but I just saw it recommended on Netflix. So I started watching it and it was really, really great. I really loved it. I think I recommend that. For a lot of other really great horror movies. True. Yeah. Oh, you know, actually, another horror movie I like, which isn't really scary. It isn't scary, but I love it because it's so much fun to watch. Is The Cabin in the Woods, because it just plays on all the horror tropes and everything. It's just such a fun movie to watch. There's this new horror movie about tarot cards. Really? I haven't heard of it. A really good horror movie that came out kind of recently. What's it called? It's the one... Oh, it's called Talk to Me. Yeah, I remember watching it. I also didn't really have any expectation for it either. Because I don't know, I just watched it because my friend told me to. And I thought I'd just be like... I thought I'd just be like, you know, one of those lame horror movies. But it was really good. Pretty good. Talk to Me is so good. The ending is so tragic. It is. Talk to Me, my favorite part is that sequence, that song. It's like the French song or something. And they just have the montage of them using the hand, saying talk to me. It's just so perfectly edited. Like, it's so smooth. It's so good. And then after that scene, everything goes downhill so fast. But that was such a memorable scene. It wasn't even scary, that one. But that was my favorite scene. Like, the music fit so well. It was very hype. Yeah. So, yeah, that scene was so good. Yes! It was! It was! I haven't seen The Thing. No, I haven't. I haven't seen that many horror. Like, I haven't seen much of the older horror movies. I do want to. Does Saw count as horror? Actually, it should, right? This is like gore. Yeah. I've gone... Whoa! Whoa! Mozumi Pichi! Moses! Because I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god, Mozu, like, just earlier, I think the person who bought your standee mentioned, that they fit the standee in the, the toilet of the plane? Or something. I don't know. Put it on a plane. It's crazy that it would fit. Yeah. Another toilet. Well, I actually don't fully remember what they said, right? What was it? Oh, not a toilet. Oh, okay, wait, no, I found it. They said, I'm on the plane right now, and it's about to take off, but I crammed Mozu in a closet on the plane. A closet, sorry, not the toilet. Wait, they have closets on the plane? Oh. Oh, they tweeted about it too? Oh, I didn't see. I haven't been looking at Twitter. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Mozu. Ohayo. Yeah. Saw should count given its overall vibe of how it terrifies every character that gets caught in the traps. I love Saw movies so much. They're so fun. Game over. Man, I want to rewatch that. What's the classic lines? Man. I'll take a closet over a toilet, I think. Yeah, closet's better. Oh, they're for extra luggage and pets. Wow. Gosh, I really want to know what the reaction of people on the plane was to seeing that. Or like in the airport, like imagine just like bringing that throughout the airport, like this massive anime girl cut out. Atama Neko-sama, thank you. Arigato. Arigato. Thank you for this pizza. The way the melodies flow one after the other is genius, and I was really moved. Thank you, Spika. Thank you so much. 聞いてくれてありがとうございます。Yeah. They all scan the QR code and subscribe, certainly. Definitely. Everybody saw it. They're like, whoa, who is this gorgeous anime woman? And why do I feel the need to take my phone out and subscribe? Yeah. So, it's a plane full of Mozumite. It's the Mozumite plane. Yeah. Oh my god. Man, Offkai was hectic. It was hectic. It was especially hectic for me because time zones. Time zones. I'm such an opposite time zone to Offkai. Like when I wake up, Offkai's ended. Don't wake up so early. Spika, you did so good. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. V-Dere to the moon. V-Dere above and beyond. Yeah, we're all gonna try our best to advance V-Dere as much as possible. As much as possible. V-Dere to the moon. Yeah. Our audition's close tomorrow. Yeah, I mentioned it earlier. Yeah. They close today. Today, June 4th. Or tomorrow in some time zones. June 4th at the very end of June 4th. In whatever time zone you are. Submit that ASAP. we should do a tweet if we haven't already. Yeah. Little did I know that QR code also yoinked their information. It what? QR codes can do that? What? I was gonna do a graphic, but I think a quote retweet is fine. Yeah. I hope lots of people apply last minute and we get like loads. Oh, only Mozumi QR code does that. Your QR code does that? That's so high tech. Oh my gosh. I just sent my QR code to YouTube. I mean, not YouTube. I mean, my YouTube channel. Not just YouTube. No, imagine if somebody sent their QR code as just a QR code to YouTube. I think mine worked. Yeah. It should have been okay. QR code is just a link, so you can do that. Oh yeah! I think there's that way of like sending a link to that will make YouTube have a pop-up directly to subscribe. Yeah, there's that one. It's a subscribe thing. I'd be so confused just opening YouTube. Wow. QR code to Google page for Spika. QR code. Wait, guys. Not there. Wait. Okay. Anybody? Is anybody? Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh! Somebody updated my virtualyoutuber.fandom.com wiki page. I wasn't expecting that. I was just about to be like, oh, if anybody can edit it, you should totally update my wiki page. Whoa! Wait, Offkai is listed. Oh well, if anybody wants to update my wiki page with more stuff, like, I think we could add lots more achievements. Okay. We could add so much more in this timeline. Yeah, like, on 2nd June, Takanashi Kiara followed kirispica. Okay, that is an achievement. We should add that. That deserves to be added. More on your discography. Yeah. Kiri stands for Kirito and Sword Art Online. Wait, no, somebody fixed that. That doesn't actually... It doesn't stand for Kirito. Okay, it doesn't. Somebody change that. That is fake news. Okay. That was a joke. Okay, I just like the sound of Kiri, but it also it also is Kirito. But like, that's not. Somebody fix that, please. Let's see. Let me have a read. I can't. That unleashed volume falling down in her back is still there. Can somebody change that? I remember reading that last time I looked at it. It says, Spiko is a girl with long pink hair tied by a big white bow tie, 2 long bangs falling aside her face, and an unleashed volume falling down in her back, with some floating particles of cloud. Please. Please fix the appearance description. What is an unleashed volume falling down in her back? Please, I beg you. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, I want to look at the gallery section. Let me see. Oh, we could have more in the gallery. Look, there's so much art. Okay. Somebody add all the speaker art. There should be way more art in here. If I need lyrics for my next original, there you have it. Unleash the volume falling down in her back. What is this? Where's my kalimba? Pickle is a girl with long pink hair, tied by a big white bow tie. 2 long bangs falling aside her face, and an unleashed volume falling down in her back, some floating particles of cloud. Her eyebrows are round and small. She wears a blue and white dress with short skirt and cloud patterns. She has purple eyes but can turn her black retinas, how do you say that word, into white stars. What? Retinas. Oh my god, what? Her black retinas. It's not black. Okay, but anyway. Her collar represents a shiny silver heart. Close to her shoulders float small white wings. She also wears long white thighs. What? She wears long white thighs? I have thighs. I don't wear long white thighs. You mean thigh highs and pink round high heels. Somebody please, I'm begging you, please fix this. Please fix my wiki page, please. Please. Wow, nigga. Please, I appreciate that somebody took the time to write this appearance bio. But please edit it. Please. No, it's not. No, it's not perfect the way it is. You have to fix it. I beg you. No. Era, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Arigato. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you. Thank you. Sheep raid. Oh, sheep raid. Thank you. Eva. What? Eva. There we go. Let's see. Oh, just chatting. Nice. Okay, I hope you get a lot of rest after your stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome, guys. I am Speaker. Kirispica from V-Dere. Yeah, we're just chatting. I probably shouldn't chat for too long, because I reckon I need to get more sleep after my blood test. But right, famously, she sang the contents of this. No! We need to fix the wiki page, please. Yeah, and yeah. And if anybody has time, you should totally add my covers to it as well. Like, I don't know, in the history section. Yeah. So anyway, you guys came at the right time. We are talking about Speaker's unleashed volume. What does that even mean? Is it because my hair looks kind of messy? Like I just took out this volume of hair from a ponytail or something? It's unleashed? No! No! The lore is so deep. No. Yamete! Oh yeah, by the way, guys. Oh yeah, could totally add my Spotify to this. My original song is on Spotify. My Spotify account, my Spotify profile. You can listen to it there. So, you know, check that out. I should probably sleep soon. Yeah, I think it's out now. The link is in the description of the original song on YouTube if you want to find that. So yeah. If you use Spotify, you should totally add it to your playlist. Be great. Plus the picture is really pretty. It's really pretty. Super science date. What? No, don't add that to the wiki. No lies. Okay, we gotta tell the truth here. Your singing was amazing at Offkai. Thank you so much. Thank you. Arigato. Thank you. KFP. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you so much. Biden Fragger, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, Spotify. Nice. It looks so fluffy, so yeah, unleashed volume. How did anybody even think of that phrase? Is that unleashed volume? I've never heard anybody describe hair like that. Like a volume of hair, sure, but an unleashed volume. What? Yeah. Elia! Another V-Dere appearance? Oh my god. I'm popular. No way. Both Mozu and Elia? Hey, Siko, you're amazing. Hey! Thank you. No, you, Elia. You're amazing. Oh gosh. It's the goose. The very cute goose. I saw your Twitter post. Why do you even say I'm not a goose? And then you post yourself being a goose. Literally a goose. Literally a goose. Oh, that was an imposter. I'm not a goose. Elia, you're gonna have to look in the mirror. Look in a mirror. You're gonna have to accept your big yellow beak and your feathers and all. Like, it's there. I know you're in denial, but you've been in denial too long. I've seen you in real life and I can confirm Elia is a goose. She looks exactly how she does in that picture on Twitter that she posted. You may think, what? That's just a goose. That's not actually Elia. No, Elia did a face reveal. She did a face reveal. Legit. This is her face reveal. Goose. It's literally her. She's a goose. Don't get your feathers so ruffled. Yeah, the ultimate goose. Yeah, so, welcome, Elia. Welcome, Elia. Ah. Wow! Exploding here. Abazil! Bas, thanks so much. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Welcome. We fell from space to radio. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to my stream. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Let's find out what you were doing. Okay. Let's see. chatting too! Okay, everybody's chatting today. I hope you get a lot of rest after your stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome guys, I am kirispica from V-Dere. We've been chatting for a while now. Yeah. Yeah, so... Yeah, we've been chatting. Oh my god, but I probably should stop soon. So, if you guys don't have any further questions about Offkai or my song, or I don't know. Okay, this final questions. Any final questions you have for me? I think we rated just before the end. Yeah, let's just... Chatting till I feel them hunger pains. I feel hungry already. I've been fighting it. I've been fighting the feeling. Why are you so amazing? What? That's not a question, Ellie. Daisuke, did you make new friends from Offkai? Well, I wasn't there in person. So I guess I didn't meet anybody in person, but I think Lily is the biggest hit of Offkai. I'm so happy that she's my friend now. That we chat and that stuff. Yeah, were there a lot of people at the meet and greet? I was so happy that the people that came to the meet and greet, there was like a bit of a line. I was like, yatta! I'm not here all alone. Why is everyone in V-Dere so amazing? Right? Elia is so amazing. Moz is so amazing. Airi is so amazing. I can't answer that. I don't know why. They're just amazing. They're incredible. Yeah. How does it feel meeting with Pickles? It was really cool. You guys are really sweet and kind and yeah, really cool. With Pickles are cool. They're so amazing too. Sorry, that's not a question. Kochira koso happy-yo. Yay! Happy. So, yeah, I had a really great time at Offkai. Really so grateful for the opportunities that we all got in V-Dere and got to be at Offkai this year. It's just amazing in itself. Wow. Oh, it was awesome. Speak a concert at V-Expo. There is no plan for that currently, so I don't know. But maybe one day in the far off future, we'll have a V-Dere concert. We'll have V-Dere 3D. But no, that'll just be something that we're working towards until then. Yeah. I'm caramelizing onion while hearing your chatting. This is not a question too. Okay. You guys, I asked for questions, and all of you are like, sorry, that's not a question. Yeah, V-Dere to the moon. Yeah, V-Dere above and beyond. V-Dere plus ultra. Okay, I've been smiling too much. My cheeks hurt. We gotta end this. Thank you so much. Thank you, Wiz Pickles, for supporting me. Like, I wouldn't be able to even be at Offkai if it wasn't for you guys. Yeah. And also, new Wiz Pickles that have joined me from Offkai. Thank you for checking me out. I'm happy you liked my performance. Thank you so much. Yeah, so thank you. What are you gonna sing about galvanized square steel? Galvanized square steel. Okay. I got that down, okay? I've checked that off the checklist. Hey, I won 5 from the jump catch game! My gosh, I'm a winner. I'm a lucky winner. Yeah. Okay, I should get a lot of sleep so I can feel better. Well, I feel fine. My arm just feels funny, but so my arm heals faster. True question, would you sing Fly Me to the Moon before you end the stream? Oh, I always sing Fly Me to the Moon at the end of piano music streams. What? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so I don't have my piano, but well, my piano's not plugged in. But I have my not fully in tune ukulele, but it's fine. Can I even play this? Hold on. My ukulele is not plugged in either, so it'll just be coming through my microphone. Okay. We'll do an ending song. Yeah, for some of you, it might be your first ending song. First stream ending song. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm not too good at ukulele. Disclaimer. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. I don't bomb in other words. That's not the right chord. Oops. Hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. I miss piano tone already. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. Oh, you are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, sa-da ba-dum ba-da-dum. In other words, I love you. I feel like you can barely hear the ukulele. It's so quiet without being plugged into the loop station. Okay. Yay! Oh, yay! Thank you, Pata. Thank you. Oh, Melodica! It's your Melodica player. It was so nice to meet you at Offkai. It'll be one of my favorite memories. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for playing Fly Me to the Moon on the Melodica. It was great. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I forgot to mute BGM. No, I didn't forget. It was on purpose. Also because, I don't know, maybe it'll prevent the stream from being copyrighted. But yeah, BGM was vibing in the background. That's right, that's right. So yeah, okay, I guess I should end the stream now. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Oh my god, guys, I need to do my 20k celebration. I'm like over a week late in doing my 20k celebration. We'll do that. I'll do 20k celebration karaoke, but not tomorrow, because tomorrow I want to play Duck Detective. So maybe another day. I don't know. Why are you doing roulette on my forehead? Hey. Okay, I choose 12 black. What was it? What was it? Did I win? Did I win? Yes, thank you! Congrats, Pika, on the amazing performance at Offkai Live and also on your original song. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for a year. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. 20 songs for 20k. Oh, that's a good idea. I hope I remember that. But usually after I finish stream, I forget everything that just happened. But yeah. Okay. Wait. I got the number! Is it time to buy a lottery ticket? Is this it? Am I gonna win the lottery? Wait, it was 12 red! If I get... That's the first time ever I've gotten the number right. In randomly guessing... How many numbers are there? What was my chance of getting that right? Wow! Okay, I'm really hyped about that. This is definitely my weekend. 1 in 36! Oh my god! I wasn't expecting that. I just said a random number. Oh my god. This is the first time ever I've guessed it right. Okay. Anyway. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta sleep. I need to get my rest so I can be healthy. Alright, we're gonna go. And I did my finale song. So we're gonna be bye-bye. And we're gonna go raid Connie and Lucian. Thank you so much for coming to this stream, and I hope to see you tomorrow or the day after that, or anytime you want to tune in and say hello. Thank you, and bye-bye. Bye-bye.